What's up, everybody? It's me, HTG Brian, and I am back. I'm feeling much better than I was on Friday. I had an excellent weekend. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Then we're going to jump into some gameplay here where we actually are in the home stretch of the game. We only need open 100 chests. That's it. And all three of us will be hitting platinum. Now, I say three of us, and you probably only see two, but I'll get to that in a hot second. So, let's see here. What's going on? Wow, his is sad. This, who made your emotes? The cringe rip? Is that what we're talking about? We're talking about cringe rip or the get good? What are we talking here? Sad or bad? Good? I don't know what you mean. But anyways, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys had a great weekend. We're gonna, like I said, hopefully finish up Minecraft Dungeons, and then we'll replace this with something else. I have not yet determined what that will be, but hopefully it'll be something with a little bit of longevity to it, where we'll get 4, 5, 6 episodes out of it. But yes. My weekend started off with Friday. As you guys might remember, we launched into Jazz Punk, which was an easy platinum. Todd was going to help guide me to that easy situation, but I couldn't make it but like 20 minutes. I got really sick, and I'm not really sure as to what happened, if I'm being honest. I didn't take my allergy pill the night before, and I had a major migraine headache. I've never had migraines affect my stomach before, but it's possible, I suppose. In the end, I actually quit stream, laid down for about 2 hours, felt better, got up, did some stuff, felt terrible again, and laid back down. So Friday was kind of a bust for me. I went to sleep hoping that I wasn't going to be bad on Saturday, because of course with Corona and things like that going around. Oh yeah, look at that. You guys can't see me. What's up with the camera? Told you my software was being wonkadoo. I reset everything and the button started working, but looks like I didn't reset the camera. Y'all don't want to see me anyways. You guys can hear me though, right? Everything's good on that end? I got multiple messages coming in. I was kind of ignoring them, if I'm being honest, but I can see them. Yeah, we can't see you. Turn on your camera. Hello, we can't see you. Thank you. And what the heck? It's not on still. That should be on now. What is going down here? My camera is showing on. It's like straight up not working though. Let me see here. Unplug, right plug. All right, let's hopefully this will work. Whoa, we got new members showing up. What's going on? Like, YouTube has been sending me all sorts of really random messages. It looks like we got a new member, but Joey was not a new member, and it's showing Joey as a new member. But what's up, Daryl? Thanks for the new membership. Hopefully that's real. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. Have I played every Lego game? No, I have not. Come on, camera. There we go. Look at that. 3,000 time is the charm. What is up? All right, so Saturday was kind of a low-end day. We went to the dog park and just kind of hung out. Drex had a blast. What else did we do? We didn't do anything else on Saturday, did we, Rhyse? I can't really remember. Sunday, though, I was waiting to hear from my dad. He runs a golf course, and Father's Day is the busiest day of the year for them, as long as it's nice, and yesterday was a really nice day. So you know, I was kind of waiting to see if he was going to have a half day or a full day at work, and it ended up being a full day. So we had a nice conversation on the phone, and then I went and saw his mother and my grandmother, and kind of spent the day. Now, tradition used to be to go visit Grandpa. As you guys know, I lost my grandfather last April, though. So, you know, this is Father's Day number 2 without him. And, you know, so we went and hung out with Grandma. Grandma's still under quarantine, so it was kind of hard getting her out of the building, but we managed to all wear masks, and we set up a little picnic, and we brought some strawberry shortcake, and we spent, I don't know, an hour and a half with her or so. So it was pretty sweet. And then we came home, and Rhyse and I built a Lego set that we've been waiting to build for a while. We built the Speed Champions Dodge set with the Challenger and the Charger. And then we watched some more Lost, and my wife made an amazing dinner and ate dinner, and had an adult beverage, one of my favorites, and then here we are today. So it is all good. You love Indiana Jones? Jones, you mean? Not Jones? Let's see. We had strawberry shortcake last night for dessert. Nice. Yeah, my wife went strawberry picking like about 10 days ago, and her and a couple of her coworkers, and I think my mother-in-law went too. I'm not absolutely sure on that, but essentially they went and got a whole bunch of new fresh strawberries, made freezer jam and all sorts of good stuff. And We've had lots of fresh shortcake. My wife makes the Bisquick shortcake, so it's like big, chunky, like almost cake-like stuff. It's good. All right, so today I've got a couple of dudes with me. As it sits, we don't need any carrying, so we have not reached out to Powly. Powly's in the chat, and he's welcome to join us, as he has been, but we're just going to basically be farming chests. So the levels, the difficulty and all that, it doesn't matter. We just need 100 chests. And unfortunately, there's no way to see if there are chests, like if I have 100, like 99 or 12 or what count I have. That's one thing that this game could use, is some sort of like overall stat counter. That would help a lot. But yeah, so we're going to jump in and do that. I do want to recognize the chat real quick. I know there's a lot of chat, and to be honest with you, I did not screenshot. This morning I was running all around the house. And then I got into a pretty lengthy conversation with Todd about some stuff that we've been reading over the weekend. Like, humans are crazy. Like, that's the whole point. I won't go into detail, but like, humans are absolutely insane right now. Like, some people just, I don't even know what to say. And like, everybody's so opinionated these days. Like, the world is a crazy place right now, and I hope you guys are all staying safe and doing what you can to survive, I guess, is basically what's happening right now. It's absolutely madness. All right, I know that Loki was first. I do believe we had a new guy. I want to say, was it Jeremiah? Joshua? Help me out, Kirsten. Help me out, Kirsten. I know you were here early. And then who was third too? Like, I legit didn't write it out. It was so dead for the first 10 minutes that I didn't think we were even going to see, like, anybody. And then all of a sudden, boom, everybody showed up. Karate Joe was here. Red Vertigo was here. We had Matt and Rob were both here. Gray was here. Kirsten and Raised were here. Let's see here. Who else was here? Carter is here. I'm sure I forgot some of yous. Connor is here. What is up? We got lots and lots of people hanging out. Rhyse, Connor, what is up? So we have a Connor and a Rhyse Connor. That's pretty cool. What's up, guys? Sometimes my brain sees those patterns. I know I missed some of you. So if you're still here and I missed you, Powly is here. I already mentioned him. Drop a comment down below and I will shout you out. Go. Quid is slang for money. I always thought quid was more of like a reference point, like like a quid was like $20 or something, but it's just straight up a reference to money. Like, instead of saying I have $20, I have 20 quid. See, I thought 20 quid would have been like some sort of like math problem, right? Like, I always thought that. I don't know why. I've never asked. Old dumb American Brian I've never gone out of country like that where it matters. Like, I went to Canada in 1986 when I was 8 years old. That's the only time I've been out of the United States. I've been to all sorts of states, not all of them, but quite a few of them, 12, 14 of them. And I guess I'm just uneducated on some of that stuff. Okay, lots of chat still scrolling. Lots of talk. Good, yeah, get good software. My software was being really funky. I was pushing buttons and it just wasn't working. So I did a restart of the software, and of course it fixed the button issue, but then it created other ones, like my camera not working. When I first launched it up too, the game capture device wasn't showing either, and I'm not sure why it does that. Let's see here. I got a tweet out. I didn't set up a Twitter button, guys, so let me do that real quick. Today I got Todd and Rhyse both with me. Rhyse has been helping out and doing a lot of stuff around here, so much that he hasn't even played video games in a week. Does it feel good to have the controller back in your hand, dude, or what? It does? All right. We're having withdrawals, some cramps, some controlleritis, hoping that you'd get your hands back on it soon. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we were talking about that. Oh man, good stuff. All right, so this Twitter thing, it like froze, and I had to close the page, so I'm reloading it real quick. Boom. I don't know why it does this. It like loads Twitter, loads up a little tweet box, puts the tweet info in there, and then it says tweet. It gets the button, and I hit it, and it sometimes takes 30, 40, 50 seconds to actually respond. It finally did, and it's officially been tweeted. It's a generic tweet, but I do want to also recognize Todd. Todd is here. He was getting some Apex in. I almost had to stall for him to get here, but third place without me. That's what you get for playing without me. But how you doing today, Todd? Good, good, good. So I do want to. I have to talk about something real quick. Something that I'm not supposed to talk about, but he ain't here right now. At least I don't think he's here. So I'm gonna try to get away with it. Then Austin's not here either. So the two people that complain the most about this are not here. So hopefully I'll get away with it. This morning, something very crazy, probably uneventful, probably meaningless happened. But I want you guys to know that hope is still alive. Todd, do you have any idea what I might be referring to? Yeah. Space Godzilla says he can't hear me. Is that me? There's no sound. You guys can't hear me still? Really? So people are responding, acting like they can totally hear me. So you guys can hear me, right? Can the chat hear me? Because like I've seen a couple people say they can't hear Todd and Rhyse. Interesting. I know I switched it over. See, it's there. I mean, look, it's there. You guys can see it's on. I didn't even just turn it on. Like, I didn't, like, go, oh, yeah, they're on. No, they're on. Like, what the hell? All right, I'm going to reset my mic, and hopefully this will fix it. Like I said, my software was giving me some trouble this morning. So I reset it within a couple of minutes of the stream. So this should be good, though. That you guys should be able to hear them. Can I get a sound check from you guys again and make sure they can hear you? What's up, London? Welcome to the stream. Unipig, what is up? Welcome. South Park reference, but I can't hear them. So they're still saying, we're a little delayed, so I'm waiting for the chat to kind of catch up. Nope, can't hear them. Interesting. All right, so I just toggled them on and off. Can I get a mic check 1 2 from one of yous?
You cycled it on and off again?
I cycled it on and off. You guys hear him now?
Hopefully.
It's on. It shows there's little EQ stuff coming out from him. So if this doesn't work, I don't really know. I see Joey's here. What's up, Joey? Ray says got one. Okay, Pally says I can hear them now. There they are. Heard that. Okay, there he is. Okay. So again, sorry, I don't know why I hit the button, turn it on, off and on again, and it worked. Sometimes I don't know. All right. So here's the thing. This morning. So listen, I don't know who does this crap. I don't know who looks this up and finds this out. I really do not. Somebody may have some sort of like alert set up, but this morning, Sony filed or extended their trademark on SOCOM for 10 more years.
You know what that means?
What does that mean, Todd? What does that mean? Like, I mean, like,
it means I was.
Okay, so here's what I want to know. Do they?
You got them all riled up, Todd.
Do they really just not want somebody else using that title, right? Because I mean, maybe they just want it to stay dead, and you know, like with a domain name. I won't mention names, but I know a certain person who he finds joy in obtaining people's their old domain name. So for whatever reason, he likes to have that power of, you know, like, haha, guess what? You can't use that website URL anymore because I own it. And I'm not sure why he does that, but in a couple of cases, like it started with like he did something and then somebody copied him, like blatantly, like they got upset about something that he did. And so they're like, forget him, I'm going to go do this over here. And so they went and did it over here, copied him. Like even to the T, like copied here and pasted here and then like changed the logo and stuff. And like, it was pretty blatant bad, right? So when they finally got shut down and they let their domain expire, he obtained that and was like, ha 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 ha. And that was a victory. But then since then, he's done it to like a bunch of other people. And then he even went as far as to like offer web services. So he was like a domain person you could get domains from. And so he was encouraging people to come to him and get domains. And he was offering great deals. So people were doing it. And then if they didn't pay at the end of the month or the year, whenever their contract was up, he owned that. It's cheeky. I still got all mine. Even ones I don't use, I still pay the stupid $20 a year or whatever. Make sure he don't get it. But anyways, all right. Let's go ahead and jump in. So I'm just really confused on, first of all, how somebody would even know that that trademark was extended. Like, how do you know that? Like, how do you like? I mean, is that something you do every day? You're like, I'm gonna pour my coffee on. I'm gonna check the trademark office, see if Sony's filed any patents today. Like, I mean, I don't know why one would do that. But again, there might be some sort of like RSS feed or something that, like a notification that pops out if something does, like if a certain account or some activity happens or something. You know, there might be something. So, all right, last thing I want to talk about real quick before we jump in is two quick things. I do plan on returning back to Jazz Punk. I don't know that it'll be Friday. It might be, we might do like a bonus one. It's an easy platinum, so it's expected to take 2 hours or less. I do want to play it. It was something that a lot of people requested when I was doing the easy platinums. It's something that I finally got into, and it was actually kind of fun and quirky, and I'm curious to see where it goes. I'm also curious to see if I get sick playing it again, because wouldn't that be really weird? Like if it was the game that made me sick, like somehow the music or something, the ambient sounds, I don't know. But I do want to return to that and play it. Then there's this. I legit am really torn right here. I don't know what the best move for this game is here. This is likely going to be the top game of the year for many gamers. This has kind of been a terrible year already for many people, especially, and you know, games have been kind of an escape for a lot of people. This game is a little ironic because there are some similarities to things that happen in this game that are happening in real life. You know, with virus and things going around, people being very people-like. Now, the reason why I'm on the fence about this, it has nothing to do with the quality of the game. I'm not even upset about some of the stuff that has happened that a lot of people are upset about. Now, if you don't know, don't worry about it. This game might not even be for you. But the problem I have is that I did a first look video of this game, and I released it on Friday. It has about half the views as my 20-minute stream of Jazz Punk does. So here's my problem, is that there are a tremendous amount of people that have never heard of Jazz Punk. Now, there is that possibility that people thought this had something to do with that new Cyberpunk game that's coming out. And maybe they confused it with some sort of cyberpunk. I mean, there's all sorts of what-ifs that you could create that might validate why a 20-minute stream has twice the views as a 40-minute first look video. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, it's a first look video, like those don't get a lot of views. Actually, that's not true. The first look is actually a great gauge for us to know whether or not the channel has any interest in videos of said game. So in this case, we actually covered The Last of Us when the first one was around. We did collectible videos, we got pretty far, we did a handful of trophy videos as well. I enjoyed the game, it was fun. This was before the Grand Theft Auto stuff, before we went sort of to the full-on friendly mode. So we thought that there would be a significant amount of people that would like to see us return to this game and follow along with us using our, you know, clear the level out, return to the beginning, and then calmly and quietly go get all the collectibles without having to make edits between points and all sorts of things like that. But just as our Zombie Army series proved, like, you guys don't care about this. And I don't mean that in a bad way. And I'm not like guilt tripping anybody or anything. I hope it doesn't come across as that. But essentially, I've just kind of come to the conclusion that there are certain types of games that you guys would like to see me play using my kind of Lego formula. And there are other types of games that you guys might enjoy, but you'd probably rather see me stream it than work a guide for it, because it's maybe a game that you're not going to play, or Maybe it's a game that you're on the fence about getting and you'd like to see me play it a little bit versus not wanting to spoil collectibles. I mean, there's all sorts of things that we can come up with here. But, I mean, ultimately, you know, there are 46 levels. 46 levels means at least 46 videos. A lot of those levels are going to be 20 to 30 minutes long. That means it's going to be 2 to 3 hours worth of production time to play the level, edit the level, cut audio for that level, upload the video, tag and title the video. And if the first look is any sign or any indication of the views that would be expected, I mean, 200 views is after 5 days, 4 days. That's not it's not really worth the time. I don't want to say it like that because I enjoy the game and I would love to help the handful of people that would watch it, right? Like that's what we're here for. But I also have like Lego Indy and Lego Indy 2 and Lego Batman that I feel would maybe be better. We've talked about Spyro and some other games with Ratchet and Clank and some other things on the horizon as well. You know, maybe revisiting some of the older stuff that we never covered or, you know, extending on some of that stuff that we did. We just feel like there are maybe some better moves. And I have to be honest, as of this morning, analytics are showing that the channel is maybe in trouble. And I say that because the transition from quarantine to regular resuming life is actually very apparent. Our numbers are down significantly to the point where I even showed audio and video are not in sync. Well, that's a battle that I've been fighting from day one. It's actually a computer resource related thing. And I was having problems with my computer this morning, but is it just Joey or is my audio and my mouth like way off? Like way off. But anyways, so I'm still on the fence. You know, Adam is writing a guide as it sits right now, and I personally, I've played a little bit, but I've already gone through level 1 and 2, so I'd have to go back to do the collectibles for it, which I'm totally fine doing. But so I'm thinking about maybe doing a couple collectible videos and seeing how they do. But I mean, if they get 200-300 views after a week, then I don't know that it would be beneficial for us. And I know that a lot of people have already stated that they would like Lego Indy. You know, a lot of people wanted to see Spyro. So I mean, it's like I feel like there are some better choices for the channel. And with everybody resuming, going back to work, and our numbers, I mean, we were getting like good numbers. Like we were really blown away, and now they're not great. You know, I've showed Gray and I showed some other stuff too. So people are saying perfectly synced. So there's definitely some conflict. So YouTube must just be hating you today, Joey. Yeah, I'm getting messages on Skype too saying the video and audio are perfect. So I don't know what to say. It must be a locational based thing for the time being, and I hate to say that. But that being said, let's get the gameplay the focus versus my flap and yapper, right? Oh, did you notice too that old man Brian finally got a choppy chop? All right, we are officially loading into a game as Rhyse was already ready, buddy. We got a couple new people showing up to the stream. Let's see here. Tom, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate that comment on the Perfectly Synced.
Supposed to be the good one to farm these on.
Oh, it is. I did.
What was it?
Oh, that's all good.
Desert Temple.
Okay.
Supposed to be a good one to farm these on.
This one has a few that I know of. So.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a good one too.
Yeah, I don't.
I also did put it on an easier difficulty just so we didn't
Yeah.
have to like fight a lot. Just because, what's the point?
Put it on the easiest and more.
Pally's taking off to go play Fortnite. Thanks, bud. Appreciate all the carrying you've done for us. I think we'll be okay from here on out. For those of you who are just now showing up, weren't here the last 5 streams or 4 streams, Powly actually carried us all the way through this game. He was way overpowered and smashed his way through the levels for us. And basically guided us right to the final boss, and then took us individually into the final boss, and we got to take him down. So we've basically gotten through this whole game with the help of Powly. It's been pretty sweet. I love the little mushrooms when you stand on them. We got to go in here, right? Or no?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just equipping something on my.
All right. So it's been a full week since I've played. And this game, of course, is a tremendous amount of fun. which you guys know that I'm not necessarily a big Minecraft advocate. Like I don't enjoy that game very much. A lot of it just has to do with the lack of direction. And we're working on that, though. We've got a plan where Gray has created a bunch of stuff and is going to likely guide me through to Platinum. And then the goal is, hopefully, I will enjoy it enough to maybe start playing some other modes, because we do have some other things that we could play. Unfortunately, the PC version has a lot more options than the PS4 version, but it doesn't mean that we don't have some stuff available to us. So I'm curious to if everyone's just kind of running around on their own right now. At least it seems that way. Oh, Todd just warped to me.
No, I was just...
I'm just clearing out.
Yeah, so these creepers are not blowing me up and killing me like they were last time. Like, you can definitely tell the levels are different. Did you drop it down from Apocalypse, or is it still Apocalypse?
Yeah.
So it's not even an Apocalypse anymore?
I did.
Ah.
I just figured, what's the point if we get the same loot?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, for me, we just need chests. The loot doesn't even matter to me at this point. Like, I know there's some DLC expected, and we will probably be checking that out when it arrives. But unless it arrives... well, yeah, unless it arrives in the next week or so, this will be the last week we play it for a short period of time anyways.
I just opened a chest, so next one...
I've opened one as well, so... well, technically, I don't know. I think I did. It was technically a chest, but I don't know if it was considered it wasn't a red one. It was one of the brown ones.
Same, that's what I opened.
I don't know what does
Somebody should look that up.
Yeah, I wonder if we do have any way to tell what treasure chests matter and what the best level to do them on would be. You know.
Well, that's the one I found was Desert Temple, from what it's looking like. At least a farmer says.
Alright, so not that way. Gotta go up and around. Over one more, and then down. Alright. Whose llama is this with me? Oh, I've got the llama and the golem out, dude. That's kind of funny. I'm just now realizing I got them both out. Like, whose llama's following me? It's my own llama. Yeah, no doubt. So I'm happy to report that
these dudes do 20 damage.
I'm happy to report that Rhyse and my wife and I are rewatching Lost, and we are like a third of the way or a quarter of the way through season 3 now. Like, we have been doing work, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm loving the fact that he's into it. And my wife, you know, we don't always agree on shows, or like one of us will be totally into something and the other one will be kind of mediocrely into it, and it's not the case. It's actually been pretty awesome. So I just got another brown chest. Let's see here. Oh no, who disliked the stream? Somebody disliked it. It's all right. But there's always got to be that thumbs down bandit. There's always that one guy, you know, and it's often...
He just doesn't.
Yeah, it's often the same person showing up just to spread the hate. But, you know, we love everybody. We appreciate all the love, good and bad. It's just like our streams wouldn't be a stream without some sort of technical difficulty or something happening, so... We appreciate and endure it all. Our numbers are going down. That doesn't totally deter us. Now, sometimes when we have 46 videos plus worth of work ahead of us and we're not getting even 200 views on a video, that's a little discouraging. But, you know, overall, like, the lower numbers don't usually bother us too much. So I'm starting to really stack up some arrows. I'm not really finding any stuff though, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I found one.
Maybe this was.
Oh,
not
here's
a good
another
level to-
brown chest. I just don't know if those are counting. Do these brown chests count?
that's
I've
what I'm
gotten like
looking at
3 of
right
them this
now.
game.
Trying to stay away from those guys.
I mean,
So enchanted creepers do
do?
damage to you. Just so
They
you
do?
I learned that the hard way, and I almost just. Went
So somebody just opened a treasure chest because I just got armor.
Yep. I just
So
opened it
I feel like that is the one, right? I feel like that's the one we need. Oh, Trophy Guide says to do the Creepy Crypt on default difficulty has more chests than the harder difficulties. So hopefully that's where we're at right now, Rhyse.
The what?
Creepy Crypt on default difficulty.
We're not on default. I put it on
So
adventure.
default has more. So somebody else just opened one because I just got another armor. So I've technically not
Yeah, I just
opened
opened
any
one.
chests then, if that's the ones. Because I've opened 3 of those brown chests, but I don't think those count.
I've opened 3 of the brown ones, and I've
let's
also
see.
opened the other ones. There's a chest showing up on my map as if we haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna go check that out. If it's a red one, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, because I mean, this could be a long grind here for 100 chests. I mean, we've had to have had at least 20, 25 each. I mean, bar none. But I mean, it's quite possible that, you know, Powly, you know, just in the adventure opened up most of the chests, or, you know, Rhyse hogged them all. Or
Alright, so we have to go the other way.
the guide says fancy chests with red and gold and brown chests count. Okay, so brown chests likely do count, and if that's the case, then I've already got three today.
Damn.
Alright, I'm following Rhyse all the way across. I don't even see you on the map, Todd.
Yeah, I went the opposite way. I just finished clearing an area. We're gonna do that before I come your way.
Wait, okay.
It's a llama, dude.
Hello, dude. And then there.
Alright, there we go. We got some guys again. Alright, I'm coming.
Epic.
There we go. Yay! So now it'll be
There's a red one
it'll be
down
curious.
there,
Go ahead and open it, or have Todd open it if Todd wants to teleport over to us. How many of you opened up, Todd?
So far, but
Yeah, is that a brown? Does that include brown and the red and gold, or just brown?
oh, here I just got one.
All right, then open it. Rhyse, go ahead. It'd be dope if it counted for all of us too. So like we just opened 5 or 7 chests right now so far. That would be even sweeter, but I doubt that's the case.
I have thorns on my armor.
Do you?
I guess so. Oh yeah. I remember. I have 2 thorn slots. Oh no, this is not the.
Oh, somebody's been down here and opened this already. I thought I was going to unexplored territory, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's the area I went the first time. I didn't realize you guys went the opposite.
Well, now it's showing that it's unexplored, but...
Okay, I won't ask any questions.
To who?
What that noise was
In the house or in the game? Oh.
in the game. It was just like a random laugh.
Alright, okay, so I got your chest, Rhyse, the one that you used to always get. Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
So now I'm getting all these emeralds, and of course I don't really need them anymore. You know? Taking them out. Let's see here.
Oh,
Oh, dang. Who just TNT'd me, Todd?
that was me.
Dude.
Good job.
Here's one
Todd.
for you, Todd, right here.
It's good.
Why do I feel like Powly right now? Just running through and not taking hardly any damage. Just wrecking fools.
Because
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
TNT didn't get him.
yeah, TNT didn't knock me. Like, I'm feeling pretty godly right now.
Gets killed by an enchanted creeper 2 seconds later.
No, I'm doing pretty good, health-wise. Just wrecking fools. Ah! Oh. Well, I leveled up. I feel like there was chests in some of these, but I'm not finding them now. You guys are awfully quiet.
I'm just trying to catch up. My guy's so slow compared to yours.
Teleport. Do you not have a speed, like a runner thing?
No, I don't.
Oh, those are a must, dude. I think those are excellent.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I love the iron golem, that, and then the thing that turns enemies into
Yeah, I've got Iron Golem, and then I've got the, it's my armor that drops the stuff, though, not the... I guess my armor drops the food, and then I've got the feet that make me go fast. Alright, so I got that all busted out. Down this long hallway now. Ooh, here's Ruben. Got him. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
You can tell I've been hitting the gym, huh? Alright. Whoa. That looks inappropriate. AF. Oh. Leave the crypts, huh? Okay. We're almost at the end of this level.
Yeah.
I feel like we should...
I still have a lot of unexplored.
Well, I say we
territory.
reload it with the other difficulty and see, you know, if that helps us. Not to mention, it'll just help us get a bunch of new chests. There is potentially 3 or 5 more chests or whatever we could get. But I think if we hurry up, we might get more. You know, if we go to the other...
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Todd's got one down by him.
I'm like, not saying we have to leave right this second or whatever, but I just feel like that would be a smarter play. wrecking fools, doing 1,000 plus damage, 100, 600. One tap on some of these guys. It's crazy. There we go. Ready, Rhyse? We're out.
Alright, yeah.
I don't like it at all. Joey says he does not care for Siege. Your background is dancing. Is the dancing funeral guys? Don't they call them the coffin guys? Dancing coffin guys. So they have a Lego Minecraft pig, which I've often referred to as Ruben, obviously from the story mode. I almost bought Ruben last night. I almost bought Ruben the pig last night. I'm not even kidding. We were at Target though. Target's kind of expensive Lego sets. They're always like $5 or $6 more. Play with me sometime. You might like it a little more. Possibly. We almost did 1 million damage without Powly. That's pretty impressive. Boots of Swiftness. Gotta love it. I got a level 61 Boots of Swift. Oh, I already have 73. Dude, I wish I could drop this for you, bro. Can't drop it, though. I got all these bows, too, man. Level 70, though. Are we ready to roll out?
In a second.
Are you trying to... Why does... Is that... Todd? Are you at the blacksmith?
No,
Why do you look like a bad guy? You look like one of those wizards, dude.
Oh,
From the back, you look like one of those wizards that raises the fire. Ooh, and the new update, which is coming out soon, you can drop arrows, Powly says.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, now that the game is being...
Yeah, well, there's more DLC coming. I'm hoping they're going to treat this like Minecraft, right? Where there will be just endless updates and new things, new biomes, new characters, new, you know... Because I actually enjoy this quite a bit. You know, Minecraft, I guess I'll give it another shot at some point. I'm going to wait for Gray, though. I told Gray I would wait for him. I wonder how much bandwidth Minecraft uses while playing. I wonder if that's something you could get away with, Gray. Just waiting for Todd, I think, to accept.
Yep.
We're already ready, buddy.
My bad. Just reading this.
I didn't exploit it. I only did it during the final round. Yeah, listen here. That's like saying, you know, I didn't used to put the dollar with the string into the machine and then pull the dollar back out. I just let the dollar and the string go in there, and then later I'd pull it out. Like I mean, come on. Like, yeah, I drilled a hole in a quarter and put a string on it for an arcade, and yeah, I only used it sometimes. I only played one game with it. Like, Apex has definitely got a battle pass. That is faux show. And I'm quickly catching Kirsten on it. I think I'm like 64, 65, something like that. I hear you're like 72, something, 75. I feel like I'm less than 10 levels away, and I've got a bunch of ground that I'll make tonight / tomorrow, too. Love it. Hey, did you ever get the other quest done? We can certainly help with that if you're needing some help.
Dude, these skeletons are only doing 5 damage to me. How much does the creeper do? Creeper does 60.
Don't want to go that way. Yeah, these guys are all just like one tappers.
I feel like
I know.
Powly.
With Powly is real, though. I don't think I'm going the right way. I think I'm going to a dead end. Oh, come on. Is there at least a chest down in here? Oh, there's a brown one. Okay, I got at least this guy. And I'm ready for that bling whenever game. If you want to ring it off right now, I wouldn't be mad at you. Alright, I'm so far away from where I want to be. I guess there could be one down there too. I better go look.
Oh yeah, so there's these things, like, if you see like a dude with a shield on the, like,
Yeah, you
little
can
thing on
interact
the
with them
wall,
in the,
disturb him, and then get a chest from him.
Yeah, I have messed with those a little bit, but most of them that I found in the last game, anyways, were already deployed by somebody else.
That was moi.
Yeah, I've only found one chest so far. I feel like you guys are.
I just got a level 8 pickaxe.
Oh, you haven't? I was gonna say, I feel like you'd have done much better.
Little square box ones, but I don't
Yeah,
think
the
those
square
are-
ones do. As long as they're not a supply one, they do, is what the internet is saying.
That if you
Yeah, I'm coming.
teleport to
I
me,
don't
if you
even need to.
teleport
I
me,
think
I'll
I
put a
can
chest
run
on it.
faster. It's kind of a toss-up.
See where
Yep.
the chest is?
I can't open that.
It's down
I'm
there.
gonna say I can't open that other one. So I did get this one.
Epic.
That'd be cool. Spam it 100 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like it's close to 100 taps. Oops, went the wrong stupid way again. Get good, Brian. You know, I do miss Gray's daily inspirational speeches. I feel like we need to maybe add those. Maybe he should do like some recordings and I can play them live on stream. Get a whole Stream Deck folder set up for Gray motivational speeches or introduction.
Dude, I am literally gonna carry Roderick and AJ when they get this.
They won't get it. It's too late already.
Roderick still just really wants to get the platinum on it because it's a pretty easy platinum.
Yeah, I mean, it is. There are easier ones, though, if he's trying to get easy platinums, but at the same time, it is Minecraft. I know he likes Minecraft, so.
There's a couple chests on the map that are unopened.
Not on my map.
Sorry, dude.
Somebody open one, huh?
All I can find is them little square ones that shoot the coins out of the gym.
I found another one. It's crazy. I have almost 1,000 emeralds now, and I got basically no use for them. Uh-oh. Who's in trouble?
I don't know why I have so many more. Like, they didn't carry over from my other character. I have like 10,000 of those things.
Huh. Yeah, when you take out some of the guys, sometimes they do pop up randomly.
I wasn't even actually trying to grab them.
It's all good.
There was another one, but I think, yeah, Todd grabbed it. It's up on the top.
Nom 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 nom.
Respect my authority.
Ooh. Somebody just opened one there, huh? Maybe not.
I did.
No one was even by it. It just opened up like somebody just opened it. That was crazy. So have we gone all the way down here yet?
I don't think we've gone all the way down, but...
I think Todd may be out there. I feel like I've gotten like 2, maybe 3 chests. Like I feel like there's got to be a faster way.
There's 3 of 6 secrets found. 10 of 6.
Is this up the platform where I was? Yeah, this is where I went from Rhyse. And now there's a chest that's just popped up. Hey. Finally. Alright, so that should be like 4, 5, maybe? So we'd have to play it 20 times, essentially, to... Assuming we don't have any chests already. We're getting 5 per. Well, I got a Reuben. 1 tapped. So there's at least 5.
Imagine if Rubens count.
Well, they have to. They're gold. They're red, and they have to. It's a treasure chest.
Yeah, but technically we don't open them.
Yeah, but they
kill 'em.
open up and puke out. So I mean, you'd think they would. Oh snap! 9mm sword. What's up, Josh? Welcome back, dude. Good to see you, man. How's life in Beavertown? I guess are you in Portland or Beavertown? I know you work out there, kind of in that in-between zone. Thanks for the super chat, though. Much love. Did you hear this morning that Sony renewed the SOCOM trademark? That's kind of like breaking news. Like, I'm not sure why the hell they do that, but they did as of this morning for another 10 years, which is crazy to think. Like, why would they want 10 years of ownership of something that they have no intention of doing? So hopefully that means something.
Yeah, it seems like a lot to go through just to be like, nah, we just really didn't want Microsoft.
Right. I mean, maybe. Thanks. Appreciate the Father's Day love too, man. So yeah, curious to see where that takes us. Like, that could be really interesting news, or might mean nothing. Where are we going now? What's the plan here?
You guys didn't come over to the other side of like the exit, so I'm just cleaning this
Well,
up.
there's like a way this way that we can come through here. What's up, Core? Welcome to the stream. Beaverton, he says. Nice. My old stomping grounds. Are you like what side of Beaverton? Like, are you? I'm out by. I was out by Rock Creek, like way out there. What the crap? How do I get? Okay, so I was going the right way. Now I'm following 2.
I just did 10k damage.
Jeez, must have been a crit.
It was a crit, and it was a potion.
Gotcha. You are slow, Todd. Bye. Oh, here's one. You want that one, Todd? Go ahead. Grab that one.
I can't
Oh.
open it.
Oh, I can't either. What the deuce?
I think it's one that
Probably. Alright, so we already have been here. So we just need to get the heck out of here.
There's a little bit more that's I'm clearing out over here. Like, there's just. a
Well,
couple
I'm
rooms.
nowhere near where we need to be. So I'm going to teleport to Rhyse. Will the gang ride again? You know they will. Paz is here too. What up, Paz? So you heard me then, right? SOCOM definitely. So you're in low side. So that's out towards Rock Creek. That's definitely that vicinity. Wait, what's going on? Gray sending me some stuff. See you in August.
You can open that chest right there.
Okay, hold on. Perry, thanks for the fans for the patience. Wait, did it say it? Huh. Yeah, so SOCOM Remastered has tweeted out something in the last hour or two, too, suggesting that August, there's going to be some information regarding that. Nice one, bruv. So that's at least, I would say I've opened at least 10 chests in the 2 games that we've played. But it's still only 1/10 of what we need. We need 100 chests total. So I'm hoping that we're really close, knowing that we're kind of grinding some of these. Oh no, how do we get out of here? I just want to be done with this level. We got a long ways to get to the end, though, eh? But yeah, I know that, like, you know, there's definitely a lot of people out there that are actively playing, like Robert Flight 180, aka NWO. He's somebody that plays with us pretty regularly that would definitely be hyped to play some SOCOM again. I know that, you know, we got some other guys that are a little newer, like Joey and Todd, that don't necessarily have the history that we do with SOCOM, but that would definitely play with us. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am.
No, you're not.
I just want to get out of here. Like, how do we get out of here?
Get good.
And, you know, and of course, you know, we got a whole bunch of guys. Paz, and I mean, there's definitely people that'll... Is this where we leave, or were we a different area completely? This is just a side zone, right? This isn't the end, or is it?
No, this is our way to the end. I'll go to the end, and you guys just like kind of go that way, because there's a bunch of stuff that way.
Is there though? I'm not seeing it.
I have no idea.
Never mind. Yeah, Gray wants to play SOCOM too, so there's definitely people that we would definitely have enough people to sustain some sort of, you know, and there would likely be a full channel dedicated to. I mean, HTG TV would probably likely be Apex Tuesdays, and then Thursdays would probably end up being SOCOM, and if we can fill in some other spots with other stuff and other players, that would be excellent too. I know Paz has got pretty much a full setup and ready to go. And if it was SOCOM, I could see him streaming SOCOM. We've talked about doing H-Hour and some other SOCOM-esque games, but... ooh, I got one right here. Yes!
Pickaxe just fell on my head.
Hopefully it didn't hurt. Alright, I'm down in a corner here, so if there's a chest, I'll find it. And if I find it, it's yours, Todd. But, oh, there is one. Come get it. I don't know, you must have killed somebody or did something because it just spawned out of nowhere.
Wow, this is a really big cave. Okay. Found another dungeon and it's ginormous.
Teleport to Rhyse. You don't know what SOCOM is? Well, definitely look it up. It's an older game. It was how the PlayStation 2 actually launched their multiplayer games. It was the first Sony multiplayer game. SOCOM and Final Fantasy Online both came out right around the same time. Final Fantasy, I think, was the second game, though. I'm almost positive of that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the order it went. Definitely good times for me and a bunch of other people.
Remember, I hated SOCOM until I found out that my controls were inverted for some reason.
Yeah. I think they come stock that way. I think they come factory that way. You had to change the precision shooter, I think was what they called it at the time. So... exit. Stage left. I don't know why I feel so claustrophobic in these dungeons today. This Powly's not just leading us through. Really, it's just a matter of, like, treasure? Looking for them chests. Treasure chests. That golem is just backhanding people. Wapow! Channeling his inner Dolomite. Most of you are gonna have to look up Dolomite and know who Dolomite is. Yeah, boy. Oh, what you got? Oh. You picked up a bow. What do you know? It's a bow. So I wonder who will get the platinum first.
Me.
Oh, I found a chest. You trying to teleport to me to take?
Nah, no, I was just trying to catch up. I was still inside.
Ah, gotcha.
You guys ready?
Hold on. Let me check this corner over here. I feel like there should be something over here.
I tend to agree with you.
Like, what's going on with that?
There's still 3 chests missing.
How do you tell that?
Hold down on the D-pad.
Ah.
6 secrets found and 18 of 19 chests actually. So one down the
So yeah, if you want to take us out, Rhyse, you're welcome to. Yeah, boy! Paz is crazy, Brian. We need to talk. Yes, we certainly do. It's been way too long. We usually talk every couple days. It's been like 2 weeks. The dreaded 4 words. We need to talk. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, let's see. You're still waiting for anybody to check out sale. Yeah, you know, we definitely at some point certainly should open up the doors. I'd love to have some sort of like a mini con, kind of a gathering type thing somewhere too, where it's not like necessarily just at my house or whatever. But you know, definitely once things. I mean, so fun fact for you. You know, I do share a domain with my mother-in-law, and my mother-in-law is definitely you know, concerned about what's going on. As like a lot of us, we're not really sure what to think about the virus. Like, is it just the flu? Is it worser? Is it something that we should be threatened by? Is it just media scaring us? Like, we don't know where to really stand on that. But at the end of the day, we're certainly being cautious. And like I didn't even go see my dad yesterday. Like, I could have, you know, but I didn't even go see my dad because my dad is suspected to have had COVID. And although he's been told he's not contagious, like, he doesn't really know. Like, nobody really knows, I don't think. And I mean, my brothers both kind of got sick. One of them supposedly was tested, but showed wasn't. So I mean, it's so hard to tell what's going down. But so you know, once things like basically are not a factor, like we're not sure what to think. Like, once we know, then yeah, that'd be awesome to do something like that.
Dude.
Yes.
The recommended power for the level we're on is 4.
And we're like 80 something.
Yeah,
my,
our team power is
without
85.
getting myself in trouble, my mother-in-law is not that old yet, raised, but like not far behind. I mean, if you saw her, you'd be like, oh my god, like there's no way she is as old as she. Like, you look, there's no way. Like, she is like one of the healthiest people and the youngest looking people that I know. But at the end of the day, like, she's kind of like our golden egg, so to speak. Like, we want to make sure that she's protected and everything is good, because you know, my obviously my wife lost her father, you know, last April, or not, it was 2 Septembers ago. But you know, so mom's definitely important, you know, and so you know, we're just kind of respecting the wishes, right? Like, it's, you know, we've had talks about some days we wake up, we're like, let's go and do something, let's go to, you know, but go bowling or something. But no, we got to kind of respect the that side of it. So we've definitely been a lot more cautious, you know. Like, for example, if the NBA comes back and they allow people to go, you know, like, that's not the plan right now, but even next season for December-ish, which isn't that far away from now, 6 months, when they expect to start next season. Like, they haven't even resumed this season yet, but December is expected to be the next season start, and there's no way we're going to be going to games in December or January, you know. So we'll see how it all works out, and hopefully we'll find out that I mean, I don't want to find out that we've all been lied to or scared into being, you know, but at the same time, like, if we can find out some sort of validity where we know we're safe or not, or what to do to stay safe, like, that's going to be a game changer for us and our family over here. You know, like my dad, like I was saying that too, like the doctor said he had it. He was never tested. He hasn't gone and had an antibody test, and mainly because they're still not sure if they're even very accurate, right? So, like, it's just, like, we don't know if he's had it or not. Like, I don't know. And he's...
I think it's crazy we base numbers on a test we're not 100% sure is even accurate.
Yeah.
How is that
Well,
possible?
yeah.
We shut our country down based
Well, we
on
shut the
these tests.
world down, dude. Like, I mean...
Yeah. Well, the world's not all doing what we
Well,
want, though. Like, there's
they were, though. They were. For a month and a half, 2 months, we were all on the same plan. And then we all...
what is it, like 3 countries or something that didn't lock down at all or something and claimed record low numbers? Like, maybe they're just fake.
I hadn't heard any of that.
I mean, like, just to look better than America.
Well, I know that there's definitely, like, some cultures or ethnic backgrounds,
Like Korea's one.
yeah,
of them
who
that
seem to
obviously
be
probably lied to us just to-
superior in that, like, something genetically or something was resistant or something, right? Like, there seemed to be some sort of stuffs, but it's just...
It's weird though. The difference is
Yeah, how do we not have any kind of consistency? That's the biggest question. Yeah, I agree.
How does it
You know,
change?
last week you had to wear a mask.
I mean, I'm sure they're studying around the clock, but you know, it's like, and they change what they find every day. But at the same time, it's like, how does it that?
Yeah,
different?
no, I don't.
Like, one day wear a mask, next day.
Yeah,
don't.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you know what's right? I mean, you don't even know what's up and what's down.
Which I get. They're saying, you know, not to like. I guess it's something to do with your immune system or something. If you're a healthy person, you shouldn't be wearing a mask. It's not good for you.
Yeah, but it depends on who you talk to. And there's also nurses too that like
Yeah.
nurses that are like going viral saying hospitals are killing people and all this stuff, like mismanaging patients and ventilators and all this stuff, and like people, like a lot of these people could be saved but are dying, and then they're labeling them COVID when they're just mismanaged. Like, I mean, is any of that true, or is somebody getting paid to theatrically dramatize the situation? Like, why don't we know?
Some doctor had a video saying we're doing the wrong treatment, like putting them on a ventilator is
Yeah,
killing
no.
them. Like, I guess it's a. I
Yeah,
heard
no.
that too.
So it's like, is that good or bad? Is it good or bad? Like, you know, and who? There's nowhere to look. Like, even sometimes, like, you could look to other countries, other parts of the world, other people, like cultures, and no, nobody has the answer for any of this, which is just absolutely insane. I'm coming to rain on Rhyse's parade.
Well, that's what's strange. Like the video I
No.
saw, they were talking about these like 2 or 3 elite countries that kind of didn't deal with it at all. Like they didn't go through it, and they didn't. However, they quarantined it or locked it up. They did it. Much
Well,
better
clearly
than
they have the antivirus and are the ones that started it. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm just kidding, of course, when I say that, but you know, there's some theories out there that are 100% based on that. You know.
Yeah, there's dudes that think it was made.
Yeah.
In the basement, for sure.
No, I mean, I've heard the families from the Clintons to the Soros to the Gates to, you know, I mean, I've heard it all, and everything that I've heard could be true, I suppose. I mean, who am I to say it's not until I know? But I mean, ultimately, I don't know that I buy into any of that. It's tough. Anyone remember Kobe?
Yeah, I
As in
agree with
Kobe
you.
Bryant, of course. I'm a big basketball fan, so I of course will remember Kobe forever. One of the greatest to ever play.
Like, I don't know if the facts are true or not. But my dad's blowing up about the George Floyd thing. I guess the guy their family got some flag or something that's usually only given to servicemen. I don't know.
Oh, you're probably talking about his burial.
Bitter and upset about
Probably talking
that.
about his burial, where...
No, the family was given like the folded up flag that like service members and cops get or something. I don't know. Dad was all upset because the guy's was basically, he was a criminal. I mean, he was committing a crime.
Well, he was a criminal. I don't know that he was committing... Oh, I guess they say he was using a fake money or something, right? Yeah,
allegedly,
and
but,
at
you
the
know,
end of the
I
day,
wasn't
that
there either,
sucks.
but-
But I don't know if that's certainly not worth somebody's life to me. Like, you know.
No,
And
no,
have
I
you
don't
seen
agree
have you
with
seen
that.
that
I
video of
fully
Jay
agree
Farrow
that cop's
too?
got issues, like,
You know who Jay Farrow is, the comedian for Saturday Night Live?
uh, possibly.
He's a black man living in America, very well known, very popular. He was jogging and actually on his cool down of his jogging, walking by a gas station like I don't know a couple months ago, and the same thing that happened to Floyd happened to him. Straight up, the cops just went straight to him, threw him down on the ground, put their knee on his neck, and held him down for like 3 to 6 minutes. And he kept telling him, "Google Jay Farrow. You're gonna see you made a big mistake." And they arrested him and pinned him down like that because he was supposedly matching a description of a person, and the description was a black man in sweatpants. And so like everyone's
Put his knee on his neck for 8 minutes straight.
everyone was questioning, you know, all this stuff and about how procedures are and stuff. There was actually footage. There's video footage, surveillance footage.
Oh, I just got the
Did you
fire.
really?
Yeah, I
Nice
just did.
one, brother. So stop pilfering chests.
Let's go.
What that
Alright,
means
I'm
is
outta here,
you're the
guys. I'll
most
talk to
selfish
everybody
one of the
later.
group, Rhyse.
But yeah, so I mean, you know, there's clearly stuff happening to people that weren't breaking laws and stuff too. Like the procedures need to be modified big time.
I've been involved in a situation where a cop that thought he had more power than he did tried to abuse his situation. So I don't disagree that I am fully on board that they need some
Chest
check
by
and
me,
balance.
chest by me.
Okay, I got one over here, but I'm sure it's open already. Yep. I'm teleporting to Rhyse.
Oh, I just opened one.
I'm teleporting to Rhyse. Oops. Whoops, whoops. Brian, on the 1st of July, I will make myself a member. Nice, Dylan. That's awesome to hear. It's awesome.
Try to remain neutral to a degree. I can see both directions, and the problem is the lack of proper information.
Well, no, and no, like, listen. At the end of the day, and this is very generic, but this is the simplest. At the end of the day, everybody needs to do better. I mean, it's just that everybody needs to do better. It's not a matter of he did it or she did it. Yeah, there are a lot of cases that people should have made better choices or decisions, but at the end of the day, everybody needs to do better. People need to be in less situations where their cops need to feel, you know, or need to feel that they're needing to pull their gun. Like there needs to be a lot less situations where, you know, that stuff isn't happening, and the cops need to be more open to, you know, different things. I mean, like shouldn't go straight for the neck hold, right? You shouldn't go straight like a kid at school in the high school. He brings pot to school, or they find pot on him or something. That shouldn't automatically be tripped to jail. I mean, I remember back when I was a kid, that's not how it went. I mean, things are different now, obviously, but I mean, if you bring a little bit of weed to school, you probably shouldn't go to jail right away, especially if it's your first time. Like, it is breaking the law. It shouldn't be on school. But same with cigarettes and stuff. If you bring a cigarette to school and you're caught underage smoking, you shouldn't go to jail for that, probably. But there has to be consequences. Like,
so Ohio being a farm school, it's chewing.
see, right? I mean, that exactly.
At the
Yeah.
same time, how is that
Yeah.
different? Like,
It's you know, there's got to be different methods, and we have to all do better, and that's just that doesn't solve it, right? That's not a guaranteed fix, but I mean, with people holding each other accountable, with not allowing these things to go down around them, and not being so selfish too. Like, so many people are my way or the highway. Like, I get it, you want certain things, you need certain things, but like some things you have to be a little flexible on. Just how it has to be.
I don't disagree with discussion about anything. I just disagree when people use it for their advantage, for whatever.
Oh,
they
yeah.
mean, when there's something serious.
And like you and I were,
there's a lot of people.
like you
doing
and I were
that.
talking before the stream, like we're in a really tough spot politically, because love or hate who's in our leadership, there's I mean,
It's who
the
we got
people,
right now.
the everybody, and I'm talking legislature, I'm talking like everybody, like everybody's so tainted right now with the concept. Like, everyone's feeling so slighted. Like, they went so far this way, or they went so far that way, and now we got to swing it back the other way. Like there needs to be more people that are willing to work together versus just my way or the highway. Like, it's been Democratic for 5 years or 7 years. It's got to be Republican. Like, there has to be more of the people involved. And I've got another chest over here. I've opened like 2 or 3 in the last minute. I feel like I'm hoarding them. So
Go for it. See, go till you get the trophy, and then I'll start going. We'll just keep farming.
Yeah, I just kept opening chests until I
right,
got
but I'm
it,
trying to
and
be
then I
like
just randomly-
nice and like share, right?
Back and forth.
And I did get the trophy after opening a brown one, so
Copy.
thank you 100%
Good work.
more.
Good work. All right, so I'm gonna go up this way, I think.
My feeling is.
Oh,
like,
there's
I
a
can
chest down
see
by me.
Plenty of reason why people have a hateful feeling towards Donald Trump or whatever the case may be.
Well, it doesn't matter. You could put Ronald McDonald in there, and there's gonna be a large portion of the people that have hate for him. I mean, like literally, like it was with Obama, it was
Like, why can't we just
Reagan.
all get together
Clinton.
and realize like he is in charge at least until the voting time comes, and stop fighting about it. Like just let him.
Well, some of the stuff.
He's clearly a Twitter moron. He says stupid stuff. But
Yeah, some of that stuff can be ignored. Some of it I don't think can though too. Like it's tough, right? Like
yeah, there's certain things that you're like, why act like a giant toddler like that's in charge of the presidency?
Hey.
yeah, I was going for the same wordplay. I was just waiting for him to finish. what
Obviously,
what
I went with
what are
that
you
one.
trying to say there? Are you saying that people need to act more like you? Toddler?
And toddlers are immature. Heh.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have a finger snap or a guaranteed way to fix things, and
I'm not a big social media advocate. So
well,
my
I wish
opinion
people would.
is Trump should delete his account like everybody in management is recommended.
Well,
to do.
I feel like
They recommend it to a dealership manager, much less the president of the United States. Like, delete your social media and don't post stupid things. People watch
I feel like, you know, news and media needs to be held more accountable. Like, dude, I could make a video right now and like edit stuff that like has nothing to do with certain things, and I could literally spin it in any way I wanted to where I like was like launching a new game. Like I could say this game's coming out, and I could create footage of anything or whatever, or use old footage of something, and I could create, and then like people could report on that. And then report on that, and then like all of a sudden there's all this media and press coverage on a game that's not even happening, and there's nothing that will happen to me. Like even the people that make the game, like they're gonna be like, oh, thanks for nothing, but yeah, we're not making a new game. Like there's no repercussion for almost anything you do these days, and that's kind of.
Even the people that hate Trump can all agree that he at least pointed out the fact that it is incredibly disgusting obvious which news company is owned by which parties. Like, he pointed that out.
Well, yeah, I mean it's
And
how
I agree with all of his antics and his.
how is the media controlled by party anyways? Like that's
Like, why do they own it? Why they shouldn't be allowed to own a media company? Like, if you're in politics, you should be not allowed to own media.
yeah. I just
You know, it's like the personal vendetta between the whatever the guy's name is that owns CNN and Donald Trump. Like, those two clearly hate each other. They have for years, like since long before he was ever thought of being a president.
like everybody has good and bad in them,
It's
and
insane.
social
Like, I just
media
don't
I think
like,
is
I don't-
the place where it all just like builds and like
It's
manifests,
a
and
great idea. Keep in touch with family.
but that's not how it's used, and now
No, instead it's become a
well, and look, and now they're actually like, all right, look, there's too much BS happening, we're gonna fact check, but like the fact checkers are questionable of who they are and what agenda they're pushing, the you know, and it's like there's no winning. Like there's always somebody up to something cheeky, and there's absolutely almost nothing we can do about it. But
And like we said earlier, the human
Yeah.
interaction is the problem in every scenario. Like, we ruin everything.
yeah, humans in general, I'm not saying you, I'm not saying me, I'm not saying Todd or Rhyse, but like
All of us.
like there are so many people that just don't get it.
Even like whether you're a Bible believing person or not, like even those
Well, like
believing people like know that those times show that clearly the people were
did you
wrong.
see
Like,
that
the
speech
humans
by
were
that
bad.
woman in the at the house somewhere? I don't know where it was, but she was going off, and she like she brought like signs in to speak in like this public forum to all these people, and she's like doing this like deaf poetry jam type thing, like, I am not a burglar, I am not a criminal, I am not a first responder. Like, she goes through all these things, and like she's holding up signs and like doing all this stuff showing, and she's like, I am a Trump Republican. It's like, oh really? Nobody could have guessed that, you know. And like the things she was saying were so 100% Republican, you know, like, and like how aggressive, and like she was like, you are terrible, you are terrible, you are terrible, like pointing at all these people of, you know, and she might not be wrong, but her presentation was terrible too. Like I don't understand.
It's gross, but noise sells on YouTube, and noise sells.
Well, they say there's no such thing as bad press, but let's be honest, like there totally is. Like there is bad press. Like you don't want to be labeled as like a rapist or a killer, or there are lots of things that are bad press. And I know that saying's more of like a, you know, metaphorical or hyperbole type situation, but like, you know, it's still like people don't realize that that's what that means, you know, and everybody's so literal these days. They just, nobody can take a joke, nobody can take anything, and like,
that's my thing. Like, we have gotten to a place where like today, if we had never seen it before, that graphic of a cartoon, South Park would be forbidden.
Yeah, no, and Married with Children and a lot of things, right? Yeah, even that 70s show, which were 70s based things that happened. It wasn't like they made crass, dumb, you know, stuff. It was stuff that was happening in the 70s that was relevant. Like, that wouldn't fly in today's climate. You know, and 9mm makes a good point in the chat too. Like, it went from news, creating news, spreading news, to news looking for views. And that's 100% true. Like TMZ, like, shame on them, you know, like they are like just a, like they prey on the wrong and the dramatized weak and anything and everything. And, you know, some of the stuff they break is probably relevant news that should be out there, but most of it is not, you know. And well, what's happening? My screen just froze. Okay, now it's not froze.
I think it's great we all live in a place where we're welcome to feel however we want about our situation that we're currently dealing with. Like, we're very blessed in that respect, but
can I get a bling?
at the same time, it's kind of,
come on,
scary times. You don't know who.
Well, and what's crazy is for like
people in charge making the best.
Well, look
choices
for
for
like
us,
look at people like Rhyse and your young ones too, you know, like that no different, right? They don't know this is how it is. This is not how it used to be. Like, this is not how it was, you know, like
we used to make jokes at each other, we used to say foul things and people didn't take it. It's like,
yep.
I don't know, it's different now, but
Well, and it's like everybody, I've seen a lot of people be like, you know, I just want this quarantine to be over and I want things to go back to normal. And it's like, there's some truth to that, but I mean, what is normal? I mean, if normal was 6 months ago, where racism was crazy, people are being, you know, and that's not just black, it's other stuff happening too.
I was talking to a friend of mine that owns a recovery service. He's always done recovery services, like for buy or pay your lots and
Sure.
things like that. And he said he's like, as long as I can afford to pay for fuel in the truck and insurance, I'll keep running it as long as I can. But he's like, right now there's a gag order on any repossession, any eviction, anything in the state of Ohio anyways. And he said there's legislation to stop it until 2023 because of possible electoral ramifications. They don't, no one wants affiliated with your car being repoed during the worst pandemic of all time.
Yeah, and I.
So he's like out of a job. He's doing framing work, which he hasn't done in years. I mean, there's a reason he went to running a tow truck, because his back's messed up. And whatever. So it's, you know, it's difficult times, and you know, some of those places prey on people that they shouldn't, but it's,
Well, and yeah, like,
it's the principle, the fact that, you know, that there's people, a lot of people that are suffering right now because of this stuff.
Meanwhile, people are more worried about tearing down statues and stuff like that. That, you know, I mean.
Yeah, removing Paw Patrol. From
Yeah, that's.
Whatever else is going on, like now we're getting a
Yeah,
little.
like
I
Fortnite
agree.
taking
These
cop
changes.
cars out of games too. Like, not all cops are bad. I mean, we all can agree that some terrible things have happened to cops, and by cops in the last however many years. I mean, there's no denying it. Like, if you are, then you're not clearly looking at the bigger picture here, or don't care, or you know.
I think that for the first time in a long time, though, unanimously, what I have seen, I have not met one person that thinks that this cop and the George Floyd situation has any remote chance of being rectified. Like, clearly he was an idiot, like he needed help or whatever his situation was, but
Just by me.
probably wasn't that guy when he was hired. Who knows? But it's like, I mean,
No, and one thing that I
scary.
I kind of question too. Have you guys seen like the photos? Like the guy like was shown in the media and everything doesn't look anything like the guy they showed arrested. Like the mugshot doesn't look anything like the guy that we've like been shown a million times. Like, and I know mugshots don't always.
So I get yelled at for being a conspiracy guy all the time by my wife. So I try not to buy into that stuff. But then I see those things. And
Yeah,
like,
there's
man, how could I?
there's a few things.
But I can't bring it up here because my wife's like, no, you're always about those things. Like, just saying. Read it.
Oh, I gotta be getting close, you guys. I gotta be getting close. I just opened up 2 more. I feel like I'm so damn close. Yeah, it's.
I mean, especially once you find out, like, all this time we've been told there was no aliens, and all of a sudden there's.
Well, there's at least unidentified flying objects, right? Like, I mean, I don't know, and that's interesting stuff there too, because like, why is the timing as it is, right? Like, is that just a distraction so that they could pass something in the House or Senate or something, or is that really? Are they tired of just fighting it? You know, are they tired of just denying it? But when what's his name from Blink 82 has all that evidence and that whole crew of people and all, you know what I mean? Like, or whoever it is. Maybe I got the wrong group, but I mean, it's clearly a musician that is.
Blink 182 is a cool reference. I still like that.
You know what I'm saying, though? It's like, you know, yeah.
Takes me back to baggy pants and
Oh yeah.
not caring at the mall.
All right, so there's chest over here. Can I get a blink? Come on! Did it happen like instantaneously too, Rhyse, or was it delayed a little bit?
It was pretty
Okay.
instantaneous. Like, it might have had like a second delay, but.
I'm trying to make my way over to that other chest, but
I feel like
There's one up
Rhyse
by me.
opened 50 to my 1, and that's why he's already.
dude, I know he was always off pilfering chests.
He was not taking turns. Rhyse, come on.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Busted. Oh, there's one right behind me. Grab that one, Todd.
I just
There's
got
one behind you.
Yeah,
there's
I'm
also
going to the
up
one.
top.
I'm going to the one right over here.
Oh, I'm clear on
Wait a
the
minute.
other side of the world from you.
Oh, it's Rhyse that's next to me. I thought that was you.
Yeah. I just dropped in with my.
It says 1, 2, 3.
Come on, let me get a bling. Can I get a bling? Let's go. Come on. All right. No.
You said let's go, and I was like, oh wait, you got it?
I feel like Pally said the trophy's broken, and you and me will be the two that don't get it.
Probably. This is the one right here. This is the one, guys. I feel it. I feel it pulsing through me veins. Can I get a bling?
I did go get that.
Oh, there's another chest over here by me.
I went and got that Goosebumps platinum. No thanks.
Did you?
Following some janky YouTube video.
What? I hear Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
that's the
too.
Ghostbusters. That's my alarm. That's how sad it is to wake me up in the mornings. If I don't have something like that, it's not happening. My wife hates that alarm.
Another chest in here.
And that's turned at about 10%. If it was up all the way, it'd be just
Very
Can
loud.
I get a bling? Come on!
Which is reminding me that we got volleyball situations.
Oh yeah, you got a bail soon, huh?
About 15 minutes.
Looks like the chest will be mine, all mine.
Oh, you guys are slacking. There's still 10 chests.
Well, sorry. I'm working on getting good. There's one right here that I haven't grabbed yet. I'm working towards it right now. Wait.
It's a team thing, so technically you're slacking too by not helping us find
That
it.
is correct. This is
No,
the one.
I'm outside.
This is the one.
I'm clearing the way just so you guys don't have to do anything.
Boom, 100.
No, come on.
Did you get it, Todd?
No.
Nope. No.
Alright, I'm not seeing any other chests available right here. I doubt there's any over in this little hodgepodge area.
All for me, Brian opened that chest. So.
Yeah, I've been hoarding them the last last minute or
Just
two
like-
for sure. Any of my...
For the record, I said open them all.
Kirsten says get good. One trophy will be glitched out. They're all clowning, saying it's going to be glitched.
Oh, of course they are. Yeah. It's not EA.
Yeah, that's true. It is not an EA developed game.
Everyone knows that EA watches all HTG screens. Make sure they blue screen.
Well, we've done some code digging through their games, and we found this little snippet of code that says frig over that one guy named Inadub. So, like, we know that EA's got a big problem. Blue screen Inadub every 60 minutes. Every update weekly it changes.
On their website, I think it's listed. You know what?
Get good, get good, get good. Looks like Rhyse has already been down that way, so I'm gonna
Well, I got some unmarked territories over here.
get some chests, broski. I'll go down this way, actually.
Yeah, like 4 creepers just blew up, and I didn't even.
I know, this is definitely a different scenario here.
Feels very good to just be farming chests.
Just smacking peeps around. Wow.
It's a different look than feeling like you wish you
Yeah.
had.
Dude, I got one of those the other day too, Kirsten. I actually was waiting to play with, I think it was Todd I was playing with. I waited like a half an hour for him to finish up some other stuff. And then I was waiting in game, and I thought, oh, I better leave and come back. So he finally was done, and he joined, and I left and came right back. And the second I came back, I got blue screen. We didn't even get into a game. I was like, what the crap?
So, were you carrying me early on? It sounds like me.
Maybe. Oh, I just found a whole new area over here. Who's thumbing down over there?
Not me.
Spit on him, Mom.
Tui.
Llama don't take no crap from nobody.
Okay. Bound to be one in here somewhere.
I have nothing equipped except for. Actually, no, I don't even have anything equipped now.
I wish I could ping a Mozambique right now.
Mozambique, yeah.
Mozambique, yeah.
Deebs. Can I get a bling?
Speaking of which,
Oh, it kind of hesitated like it was going to pop a trophy. It didn't do it, though. I should get another one once I take all these guys out. Yep. Can I get a bling? You're going to hear me ask that a lot today, I think.
I don't even know how many creepers just blew up there, and I still didn't lose anything. I lost 3 health.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Pretty sure there's nothing new that popped down here. Go double check.
Here's chest.
Oh. Chest? Yeah, boy! Can I get a bling?
Oh, that's on the way out. How do I get out of here?
Come on.
Are you serious?
Watch,
That's
we're
all
gonna be
I got
streaming when
left?
Todd gets back, and you're still gonna be going. "Can I get a bling?"
And Todd's gonna hop on and get one more treasure chest, and it's gonna,
One chest
and he's gonna be like, get wrecked. Mozambique. Mozambique, yeah. Alright. How we doing on chests? So we still got 6 chests, huh? So there's a bunch of area down.
There's this whole weird dark area. But
You're on it. You're on it.
Oh,
You're on it.
shit.
I'm gonna just teleport to you again, even though you're not that far. Red ring of death. Yeah, the red ring was not good. There was also the yellow light of death on PlayStation as well.
I experienced that.
Yeah.
Rip PS3 with Ratchet and Clank.
Which you've been obsessed about getting that back the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Once the new once the new one got announced, he was like, "Oh, I want to play the old one again." And then he realized, "Oh, that's the game that actually got stuck in my PlayStation when it went bad." And so he's been like wanting to bust that out, and we don't know exactly where it is, so we might not even have it anymore. I mean, I'm sure we probably do, but I just don't know where the hell it got put.
I am definitely a Ratchet and Clank fan.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
I'm hyped for the
Playing
new one.
it with my son and pretending like it was for him.
Oh yeah,
Totally
I did the same with
enjoying
Rhyse. Same Z's.
that. But now there's the All for One that I've seen that was actually a PS3 game. I don't know how I missed that.
All for one,
What?
Ratchet Clank All for One.
It's called All for One. It's a PS Now game that you can play right now.
Alright, here we go. Got a chest at the end here. Can I get a bling?
There it is.
Level up. Oh, that scared me. I thought I got it. I was like, yes, but it was just a level up. Stupid game.
Let's say if I had a mini emote, I would have been using it prematurely.
Well, I took out everybody from this, and I didn't get a chest. Like, I thought you were supposed to get a chest for taking everybody out.
Fortnite dancing mode.
Huh. I've definitely got 25 or 30 chests already today. So that just goes to show how much of a hoardery there was going on before. Here's another one. Can I get a bling?
There's nothing on Apex that signifies when you have those the correct emote to do.
Oh yeah, the drops. Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
special launch drop thing that you do. I have looked all through there. It just apparently happens during certain battle times.
Yes. Get him, llama. It's a llama, dude. Here we go. Can I get a bling? Oh, I got not close enough. Can I get a bling?
That had to be 101 right there.
I love how I come back from draining the tank and there's like 5 items on me.
Yep.
Just on my body.
We've been doing work.
Do you know why?
'Cause you're bad.
Says the one who still hasn't gotten the platinum
That's
trophy.
true. It is true.
That's because you're
You did play it before me though. You played a couple of hours without me, and
I played like not even a level without you, dude. And then I was like, yeah, I'll wait. I was not even level 3.
all right. Well,
I don't want to call you out on stream, but I
are you ready to call it a level, Todd?
I'm ready if you are.
Dude, I have 435 arrows. What the crap?
Yeah, I only have 105 for some reason.
Let's talk about fractals. I don't know what is fractals. Is that from Harry Potter?
I know what fracking is.
Quit fracking around.
They're doing currently in our area. Another controversial thing that was going on.
So in today's world,
Those
though,
have
what
much
isn't?
worse issues to talk
Yeah,
about now than
what
fracking,
isn't
you know?
controversial?
Like, fracking people are probably like, sweet.
Fracking. What is
The
wrong?
fracking guys are like, thank goodness we're off the news. They're talking about worse things.
86% of chess. Do you do horror games? Often we play them on our other channel, HTG TV. Ooh, tasty bone.
Sometimes it's a horror watching me play Apex.
No comment. No comment.
Chirp, chirp. Chirp,
All right. Well,
That's why I play in the wee hours of the night when no one can catch me.
Calgon, take us away.
Oh, actually, I better not accept that. Let me just leave.
I was gonna hear. I heard some throat clearing in the back there.
Oh, wait, what?
Sounded like somebody who was wanting to go to volleyball practice. Have you seen the time, Dad?
He's just never trying to be left behind.
Was that Harrison that I heard, or? Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the off chance that we'll stop somewhere where he could find a WWE action.
Dude, the hope is real, bro.
Talk me into doing it.
Does he have one that he's just like dying to get that you guys haven't got him yet, or?
Oh,
everyone?
Dude, yeah, the Sting one that he's found from Ringside Collectibles. It's like $98 or something with the Sting band.
Well, his birthday's coming up. Maybe we should try and make that happen for him.
Yeah, he's.
But yeah,
We're
if
down,
it's that
he's got
expensive, then you have to tell him not to open it.
taste and $12.99.
Yeah, no, I got that one too. Rhyse is pretty. He's got high expectations for.
He's gotten now that we have the network, he's gotten very into like watching the wrestling from my
Sure.
age.
Yeah. That's good stuff though. All right, so all the chests are mine. All mine. Oh God, I'm locked up here. What the hell is happening? Okay, good. So Rhyse has already discovered one. I'm gonna head to it right now.
I will join the team.
All right, I will have platinum. It will probably be done by the time you get back. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Hopefully I do.
All right.
Can I get a bling? I was gonna say first chest after Todd leaves. Oh, it popped up in the corner. I thought it was, dude. Ah. How dare he leave my party and mislead me like that?
It'd be funny if you actually got the platinum, like right as you open this chest. It's about to spawn.
Oh, it is. This is the one. Can I get a bling? Nope. God. I don't know if I'm ever getting this one, you guys.
Well, just think about it this way. If we play this level 5 times by yourself and you open all the chests, that's basically 20 every single level.
I agree.
So, that would definitely tell us that it's glitched.
And if it is, I'm buying a ticket to Belgium and I'm going to punch Gray right in the stomach. Hey, what's up, Robert? Oh, I got a chest over here. Can I get a bling?
Watch your Gray.
No.
Watch your Gray just text you right now on Skype and be like, "Not if I make it to the U.S." and
Gray's laughing. We're all laughing about it in the chat right now. We're all getting a good chuckle. There's not enough blue screen reports to blame it on Gray to make that even right there. if it ends up being glitched and I can't get platinum, and it's because of the glitch trophy that he basically spoke into existence. Yes, definitely gonna. Border's still closed. That's totally true too. Oh man. All right, can I get a bling? Improve Gray wrong?
No.
Nope. Quit trying to hog my chest, fool.
I'm just trying to go get the gems, bro.
What you need gems for? Trying to buy a clubhouse?
No, actually, I'm trying to buy better.
Can I get a bling? Yeah, dude, I have 1,700 and change.
Really?
18. No, 7.
You're pranked.
Oh, thanks.
Did
you see? I spawned my golem and he fell right through the cracks, plummeted to his doom. Ooh, here's a chest. Yeah, boy.
chest
Can
right
I get a
there.
bling? Can I get a bling, please? Oh my god. I'm starting to feel like Gray might be right. Well, I don't want to have to get my passport renewed. Come on. Don't want to wear a mask on a plane.
Dude, why don't we just drive and then
Right.
vote?
Yeah.
We could take Grandma and Grandma's
Why don't we just
kayak.
ask Walt and Michael to give us a ride on their boat? I mean, that seems like an efficient way to get there.
I wonder if I got shot down. So, I really want to know what happened with them, bro.
You'll maybe see them again? I don't know.
I feel like that's it. They could be either, so. Knowing you, it's probably a yes. No, just a no. I don't know.
Sounded like a chest just got opened or something.
I haven't touched the chest since I got the trophy. I killed one Reuben, that's it.
What does that do? What does that mean? I thought that was a chest sound.
Oh, there's two
Okay,
chests up
that
here.
makes sense because there was two sounds, so. Likely to be another one here in a second.
Yeah, no, this is the second one.
Kirsten, I see you out there. Can I get a bling? Can I get a bling? Well, I've opened up 8 on this run. Everybody laughing. Yeah, let's all make fun of Brian. Make sure he's the last one to get the platinum. What a bunch of jerks.
That's chat for you.
Nothing but love, right, guys? Nothing but love. OMG.
It smells like a Totino's pizza down here right now.
Better than what it normally smells like when you're in there. Hey, Ruben! Let's go! Can I get a bling with Ruben? That'd be dope if Ruben was the one.
Yeah, killing the sacred fish.
Yeah.
Got you the platinum trophy. There was a trophy that Roderick needed for the platinum of actual Minecraft, and I had to bribe him because I had all the stuff. I had the pig, I had the saddle, had the carrot on a stick.
On a stick?
Yeah, carrot on a stick, and yeah, on a stick. And he would be like, "Please, Rhyse, just let me get it," and I had to bribe him. Didn't work. I just ended up giving it to him anyways.
What about down here? No. Nothing to see here. So when you shoot 2 arrows, does it count as 2 arrows or is it just 1, I wonder?
When you do a multi-shot?
Well, there's a chest.
I don't know.
Where
'Cause
it
I
at?
don't have that enchantment. Dude, a zombie just hit me and killed itself with thorns.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody's in trouble.
Yeah, trouble. That's what I'd call it.
Yeah, the mobs are in trouble.
That's what I'd call it. Trouble. I don't think I've even used health once. Alright, can I get a bling? Please and thank you? Maybe I just had to ask nicely? That's all I had to do? Jerk. That's funny. Alright, so is there stuff down? Sounds like some.
There's a chest by me.
Sounds like someone's
Actually,
in
two
trouble.
chests.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Oh, you opened it, you turd. You did too! A pickaxe just fell right on top of me!
I didn't open it. I literally... Where's this mob? There's one more mob in here that I need to kill in order to get this chest. Got him. Now there's 2 chests down here, just like I told you.
Actually, I'm gonna finish up this and then I'll teleport to you, so just hang tight for a second, please, and thank you.
Alright. I'll just have a sip of my Mountain Dew off my
Gross.
blast. Promotion, by the way.
Promotion. You level up?
No, like, I'm...
Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
I love how I'm not holding my controller and I look at the screen and my Iron Golem just whacked a zombie into the freaking...
Yeah, dude,
like,
they're pretty powerful. They're
nothingness.
pretty powerful, man. They're just slapping dudes around. Chaw.
Especially when everything else is basically level 0.
Yeah.
And mine's level 90.
I mean, my arrows are going through multiple people. It's pretty crazy. I don't even know if anything's down here. Oh, there's something right here. But I think it's just coins. Or emeralds, whatever.
There you go.
Can I get a bling? No. Alright, one last little stretch. Don't take off yet. Don't take off yet. Nope, I got a thing here. Yeah, with a skeleton on the wall that I can activate.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he had the do not disturb sign on and you ripped that thing off.
Can I get a bling, please, and thank you? No, what the crap? I swear that
How did I just get up here?
you
What?
shouldn't have left. You were supposed to stay so I could teleport to you as soon as I finish it.
Yeah, no, I'm on top of the button that you pressed. I got up here somehow. You're not supposed to. I just walked into it and it just let me up.
Can I get a bling? Negative. I feel like Gray has put a hold on my bling.
Sounds like somebody's in trouble.
This is it. I can feel it. Stupid game.
Yeah, this is it. This is the game that your trophy gets glitched on.
You need to shut your hole, Wang Chong. No plat today, Robert says. Alright. Yes, please, and thank you. Give me that trophy. How about this guy? This little guy over here? Little guy? He did the little box. Can go be the one. No. Come on. How many? I mean, I've opened 15 this game, and at least 5 in the first 2, so that's 20. I've at least opened 25 chests today. At least 25. And I've no, yep, I'm right here by you.
Here?
Here's 26. No. Sounds like you opened another one, or you found another one.
I killed zombies.
I don't see it anywhere though. This one's already been open. Gotta go back this way and up.
I think it's a good idea that you can't drop like items, like weapons and stuff, because people that
Yeah,
are,
it'd
like,
be way too easy.
max
Yeah, they
level in this
drop
game.
stuff all the time. Yeah, it's definitely a preventative for maxing out easy. But, I mean, if you got friends, that's what friends are for. Through good times, with good armor, and all sorts of swords and things to help you
There's an
win.
undiscovered area up top.
Cause that's what friends are for. You're going up top?
Yeah, there's an undiscovered area.
Red and flag, I go back and threes. Let's address Batgirl. I said address, not undress. If you. That sounds like something I would get myself into trouble with. Let's address this Batgirl situation. And just to be clear, I did say address, not undress. It's definitely something that I can find myself stuck in.
This area
Yeah,
has been looted.
yeah, there's a chest
so I just
right
wanted to
there,
get those.
so that's already opened.
Ooh, TNT.
Because
thank
I'm TNT.
you missed 2 gem things though. You bought?
I didn't see any gem things. Can I get a bling? There it is, there it is, there it is! Psych. It's not popping.
Gray totally just jinxed you.
I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to actually wonder.
Oh, excuse me. Holy crap.
Bless you.
I just sneezed my brains. Not my thigh.
So 17. There's only 4 chests left.
They're probably
I was gonna say
outside.
it might make more sense just to head and restart the level. You know, it might take 10 minutes to go and find those last, 4 versus just starting over and getting 20 in the next 10, Meow. Meow.
Well, there is like a secret like dungeon door.
Dungeon door. Oi! 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 Dungeon door.
I
Oi!
don't know where it is.
Oi.
It wasn't. Oh, there's a
Okay,
chest
I'll
by
be
me.
there in a hot second. I'm just going down this other way over here.
I just got a chest, like pickaxes dropped on me. So did a sword. What the crap?
So lots of emeralds over on me, but no chest.
Oh, you walked past the thing.
What thing?
The room.
The room we came out of?
No,
What?
the second dungeon in this.
Did
level.
I? I thought that's where we
Yeah.
came out of. All I did
No.
was go up a little bit.
Yeah, this is definitely unlooted. Holy crap! It's like 40 guys
Oh
right here
my
at the entrance.
gosh! I don't think I was in there. Oh yeah.
It's unlooked at for me, so. Watch, the game is acting like 10-second Tom right now, and it's like 99. Opens another chest, 99.
Yeah, no kidding.
That'd be
Not
hilarious
really.
To me. To me.
Can I get a bling?
It would suck, but. Yeah, one more chance. Right there, I'm pretty sure there's a chest down there.
Nothing down here. Well, it might be mob related, but. Nope. Oh! Bye! I fell through the bridge. There's a hole in the bridge.
I'm outside if you want to teleport
just-
to me. I'm over.
I'm just
over
kind
by
of
that
finishing
desk
up
now.
that, yeah, there's nothing else in here, so I will teleport to you. Raised, Gray, and Kirsten, what is up? Reza, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Your comment is 69 out of 420 in the funny scale? What the hell? Can I get a bling? This one's for you, Todd! No? Okay. So, Todd, I have opened up 19 chests, and I still don't have it. What the actual crap? Alright, get us loaded into another one. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go drain the tank.
That's funny. I don't think you remember. I can't load you in. You have to accept. Oh, I just got. Okay. Okay. This game should give me. Ooh. Oh yeah. That's funny.
So just so everybody knows, Gray's got jokes. He's sending me Skype messages asking me what kind of oatmeal I want when I come over. Not funny, Gray. Not funny at all.
Dude, it's actually really hilarious.
Load us in, Rhyse. Nobody's listening to you, Gray. Nobody. Nobody. Todd says it won't let you till I get back and I get it first. Not funny, Todd. It's in the trophy guide, he says. It's in the description of the trophy guide. I'm going to have to make a pit stop in Ohio on the way to Belgium, it sounds like. Rhyse and I will be like Jay and Silent Bob going door to door. Fictional characters.
Are you Mama's Boy 69?
Did you say?
On moviepoopshoot.com.
That's hilarious. Alright, give me my map.
My FPS drops when I have my map out for some reason.
Hey, Reza, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I see you're in the chat right now, too. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being a part. Appreciate the support.
There's a chest
I
over
sees
by me,
it.
Dad.
I'll be there. I'll be there in just a second. Same difference. Dad, bad. It's all the same.
Because you're bad.
Because I'm bad. Here we go. Can I get a bling, yo? There it isn't. Damn.
It's in the trophy guide.
I
bro.
know. I don't know how long Todd
There's another chest
Todd
right
wasn't
here.
expected to be gone very long, so my wait to platinum might not be as long as we think.
4.5 hours later.
Yeah, I know. I might have to use the SpongeBob meme. Snoop Dogg dance intensifies. All right, here we go. Can I get a bling?
You have to
Dude,
be
this
really
game
close,
hates
if
me,
not
bro. It hates me. Someone's in trouble.
TT.
There it is.
Oh, I just got 2
Yeah, you did. You
TNTs.
stacked them up. I did not get it, by the way.
You know what? I'm gonna try and stack as many TNTs on my head as I can, just because I already have the platinum.
I wonder how many you can carry.
And there's really nothing else. Yeah, I know. But it sucks because that means I can't use my bow, and my bow's like, I use that.
So then don't do it. Numbskull. Can I get a bling before Todd, please, and thank you?
No. You getting
No.
angry? Wait, there's a
I'm
whole
not
area.
angry, dude. I don't get angry from video games that often. Hey, Jamie Hill, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. I feel like I'm familiar with that name. I don't know if it's maybe a secondary account or maybe you unsubbed and resubbed. I don't know how that works, but either way, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for the support.
Do you want to hear me really funny?
Me running around in a Speedo?
No. That's, no. It would be funny if mom, like, no, not mom.
Can I
if
get a
when creepers
blade?
exploded in this game, they, and you had TNT on your head, the TNT would blow.
Oh, that wouldn't be funny. That'd be counterproductive. I'm glad it doesn't.
I just gave the developers an idea. They're like,
That there is some truth behind Kirsten's statement. That was, I mean, as frustrated as I was more disappointed than I was. It was like that old parent speech, right? Like, I'm not really mad, I'm more disappointed, right? Like, and for whatever reason, that has more impact, right? Like, I genuinely felt like that game deserved a better map system. Because the rest of the game was pretty legit. The combat could use a little bit of pizzazz.
Hydrixer.
Let me touch my dog. Hey, what's up there, Fusion? I do own an Xbox. I'm not currently on Xbox. We're playing on the PS4 right now. I have done my recent Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga series was all captured on the Xbox One. But generally speaking, the majority of our gameplay and all of our streams, well, not all of them, but most of them take place on the PlayStation. We do have intentions of potentially busting out an older game that was very popular for a while and it's kind of died out now. And now that it's died out, I'm going to try to bring it back. Not really. I just never really had anybody to play it with, and now I do. And that is, what is it? Sea of Thieves? Isn't that what it's called? Can I get a bling, please?
Oh.
The pirate ship one on Xbox. I think it's called Sea of Thieves. But
You're gonna play Sea of Thieves,
I think
bro?
so. It looks fun, dude.
That game's
It looks
awesome.
fun. Should be a chest down in that room you're in, but I think we have to take out some mobs.
Oh, I have 3. I got 3.
Okie dokie.
I got 3 TNT on
Oh, you
my
got
head,
3
bro.
TNTs. I thought you were saying you had 3 chests. I was like, yes.
No. You missed the chest, by the way, all the way up here.
I don't. Oh, I do see it up there. Can I get a bling, please? Alright, I'm gonna go back and get that other one right quick.
I kind of have to go with you,
Why? Because of the TNT?
just in case the TNT drops.
Alright, can I get a bling? This is the one officially! Please and please and please and thank you!
Oh! The max is
Is
3,
it?
Dad.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god!
So you turf them all at once, too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know you threw them all at once. That's news to me as well.
I just chucked 3 TNT.
My cousins
That was
introduced me
great,
to
bro.
let's see here, happy birthday. Sea of Thieves is alright, Robert says. You got Xbox as well, Robert, so that's a 4-player cooperative, is it not? Let me know, like, if you'd be interested in joining those streams, then that would actually potentially make my decision to play that a lot easier too. You know, there's always people willing to play, but I definitely have you know, certain people I like to play with too. No offense to people I haven't played with, but I've been playing with Robert for almost 20 years. Same with Paz.
There's a chest over here. I'm gonna find my way.
9
to it.
Millie's in there too. 9 Millie's been on the list for 15, 20 years as well. Those guys are all old timers. Can I get a bling, please? Alright, so I need to come. Okay. Yep,
There's
I know.
2 chests
I gotta
over
work
here.
my way over to it. I don't know. I guess I'd be faster to teleport to you. Yes, solo, 3-man, 4-man. Cool. I think that could be a lot of fun for streams. How do I...
We have to go grab the book before that opens, so
Oh.
basically just come up here.
How
and
did
get the
you
chest as well.
discover those?
I just was walking around.
Just
in
happened
my
to get close enough.
looking area. Yeah.
Gotcha. Get there. Can I get a bling? Can I get a bling, please? Dude, alright. So we know we officially counted 20 opens last game. And we're guesstimating that I had...
And 10 this game, so
and
it's
I'm
30.
guessing that I had 10 prior to that. So we're sitting at 40. Because like Rhyse said, I've got 10 this one. I mean, I've definitely accumulated a lot of chests today. But you could see how little I really had. Unless it's glitched.
Another chest right here.
Okay, hold on. Just coming up to the top here to get this guy. Can I get a blink, please? How about this one? This one gonna be the blink, please? Oh, thank you. Dude. I mean, seriously though, bros. Here's another one. This is it. This is it. Please bling me now. Yes! Yes! Let's go! More for me! Can I get that platinum bragging rights? Thank you very much. Woo to the who! I did not wait for you. And I'm speaking to Todd. Oh, that feels good. Glorious. Oh, you guys don't even know. I was legit starting to worry. So how many did I have to get? I had to get 13 aside. Did 43 plus chests today. 43 plus chests. Now, Todd, where are you still in the chat? Are you close? Or are you not close? If you're still half an hour out from returning, we will likely shut her down. If you're going to be back shortly, then we can definitely trudge around and, of course, you know, help you get it today as well. Yeah, finally, I'm with you there. OMG. Feels good to have it done did. All right, let me go.
I want to see how quick we can defeat the Arch-Illager.
Bragging rights, yeah boy. 8,015 trophies.
Am I good to shut down the level?
117 platinums. Yes, load us back into the lobby. Let's see. So Gray, looks like you won't be needing any oatmeal to be obtaining for me in my journey to your house. Now, Todd, though, I'm still waiting to hear back from Todd. You know, he's probably driving right now, which obviously we don't want him doing, texting and driving and such. But, all right, I do have a missed call. What do I get in this chest? Nope, 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 nope. Exclusive game. Oh, Borderlands face masks. Interesting. All these companies are getting into the face masks, and it's probably a little late to be doing that in some cases. I'm sure people will pay. I saw that like Kevin Smith, one of my favorite directors, had a bunch of masks and whatnot, but they were like $25, $30 a piece, and they were just the standard like movie masks, like nothing too epic. And let's see here, boy, I got a lot of junk to get rid of. I'm getting level 11s, level 7s, level 6. So the loot is definitely different.
I mean, here's something that we could do.
I'm listening.
We could go back through the levels and try and find all the ruins and see what you get for completing all 10 ruins, because we have 5 out of 10.
I think there's probably information that exists out there that would be better followed. I have so many like level 7, level 8 arrows or bows and armors, and like it's ridiculous how many things I have just gotten rid of.
Yeah, so there is a ruin at Redstone Mines.
Oh my god. Oh man. So much stuff. Was any of the price going to charity? Price of what? I'm totally lost. I'm sure we were just talking about something. I've totally derailed myself from it, but let's see here. Okay, I'm getting some decent stuff from the treasure boxes at the end of the level, but not so much prior. Yeah, I've got so much junk. Alright, I think I'm pretty much minimized now. I don't have a ton of junk anymore. The mask. Oh, yeah. I don't think so. No, I don't think they were going to charity. Let's see what it says. It's like Gearbox, the company that makes Borderlands 3. It says, these ones are, let's see here, 3 with just a $5 minimum donation. Okay, so these are different than the other ones. I've definitely seen like those ones from Kevin Smith. I don't think they were going to any kind of donations or anything like that. They might have been, but you know, but that's definitely like, oh my goodness, $30. We ordered some Blazer ones and some Star Wars ones. I think we paid $11 for the Star Wars ones and $15 for the Blazer ones, and that was 3 of them. That included shipping and everything too, so it was like, dang. Getting all the ruins unlocks a new secret, a new location, and loot chests. No trophies related to that, though. Right? I mean, obviously, we've got all of those. Still no word from Todd, so let me see. Message him real quick and see if I can get an answer from him, and then we can decide whether we're going to hang out for a few more minutes or wrap it up, and then I can get to some other things that need to be tended to. Alright, we'll see. The message is out. It's just an Easter egg. Okay. Can I get mod if I stay active? It's definitely possible. You know, right now we have a lot of mods, and we're doing fine in that department. But, you know, we do have a couple of people that are probably in line, you know, next. But beyond that, you know, there's always possibilities, especially if you're regular and consistent and maintain that positive, you know, stuff that we try to maintain around here. All right, real quick, while I'm waiting for Todd's response, before we decide if we're going to shut it down or keep going, you know, the rest of the week, we've got Tuesday, we've got Apex Legends on HTG TV, so be looking for that. If you have not subbed to our second channel, I highly recommend you do that as soon as possible. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in the chat so that if there are some newer people or maybe some older people that are not aware, that they can go ahead and jump in and check that out. And then Wednesday, we're going to return to Man Eater. That's right, we're going to be going through some more of that, working our way towards the platinum. This is a pretty smooth sailing game. It's definitely fun. Lots of different random tasks. It's kind of an RPG, but very simple. It is starting to get a little bit redundant in some of the things, but ultimately, I'm still having a lot of fun with it. And I'm still getting bigger and having to, like, I haven't taken down an orca yet, and there's some, like, other predators that are bigger than me that'll be fun to kind of take on. We'll be checking that out. Now, Thursday is not 100%. It's up in the air, but it's likely going to be something, we're going to try to find a cooperative-based game that we can play and have fun with. So we'll see if we can land a decision on that. It might end up being Apex just because it'll give me an extra chance to pull in front of Kirsten in that race to the 110 on the Battle Pass. And then, of course, you know, Friday we've talked about potentially going back to Jazz Punk. That's just because I did not finish it. I got sick, which sucked, but it was a reality, so I wasn't able to finish that. And that's an easy platinum. It should be, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours is all. So we'll see. And I'm still kind of on the fence about The Last of Us 2, whether I'm going to continue with videos for that or if we'll go to streams. If we go to streams, that might take over on Fridays, and that might be what replaces this. But we'll see. We'll see. There was talk of maybe playing some of this. I have not really heard anything great about it since we all downloaded it. Todd wasn't very impressed. Sounds like Joey got it downloaded, wasn't impressed. You know, I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know. I don't know. Definitely, you know, it's been a long time since I played Warzone. I know Rhyse would go crazy if I played Warzone. You know, we got some options. You know, also Prop Hunt was really fun. I know that you guys seem to enjoy Prop Hunt. The analytics show that you guys enjoy Prop Hunt, so we might bring Prop Hunt back. So we got some options for the end of the week, but you know, Tuesday, Wednesday are for sure slotted. We've definitely got Apex tomorrow, and then Wednesday's going to be Maneater. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. Now, I did just get word that Todd is officially home. So would you guys rather us wrap it up and Todd get the platinum on his own, or do you want to hang out a little longer and watch me kind of help him find some treasure? Because I am cool either way. It won't hurt my feelings if you guys are over it, ready to move on. And if you guys want me to hang out a little longer and chat it up and help Todd get his platinum on stream today, then we can certainly do that as well. He's got to be really close, to be honest. Floating mystery rocks. Yeah, it'd be funny if he got like one chest and it was it. And I mean, that could be as quick as it is, right? Help him, bro. He helped you. No, I'm totally down, and I would help him off stream. There's no doubt about it. I mean, and the reality of it is that this is the last thing. All he needs is a few chests. And I mean, you know, if it was grinding kills or helping level up or beating a boss, then there's no doubt.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll get him an invite, Brusky. Bruh. Get him an invite, bruh. 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 That's funny, we boosted at the same time. Hey, Powly says, definitely not my fault for stealing chests. Nobody's pointing blame at you, it was mainly Rhyse. We know that. It's like, hey now, quit blaming me for all the bad stuff. Powly says maybe later. Oh, no Fortnite for Powly. I don't blame you. Yes.
Dad, this is how you make me feel.
You gonna
right
roll
now.
off? Bye. I can't even see, dude. It's lagging so bad.
I could see you were lagging.
Yeet. Too bad it wasn't glitched, he says. I'm glad it wasn't glitched, bro. I know you would have appreciated a trip.
Does Todd have an invite to the party?
He should. Brian, do you Lego? We did definitely complete a full series of videos on that. Todd is, I don't know that he needs a party invite, or if he could just join back, but I'll give him another one. Dougie's on playing. So is Tyler. Tyler and Dougie are both playing The Last of Us Part 2 right now.
Dude, I want to check that game
I do
out
want to
so
play
bad.
more of it as well. We gotta wait for... Oh, he is in here. Okay. Huh? There he is. Dude. So I finally got it.
4.
We already ready, buddy.
There we go.
Nice. You picking it up, Powly? It's a fun one. There's a lot to be done there. I definitely always recommend, if you're going to follow along with our lead, try to follow with our playlist order. I don't necessarily mean like watch our video, every single video, and follow, but there is a little method behind the madness, especially when it comes to the free roam. Like, for example, there's been some complaints about the in-game list of certain objects is different than how I cover them on the map. And the reason for that is because the map has so many big areas, and rather than flying from here to down here to back over here to up over there to down over here and all that travel time in between, I just got all the ones in each area and went around in kind of a clockwise fashion, or counterclockwise sometimes too, probably. But so there are some things that you know, unlock or open based on other progress. Like, for example, there's a mission that requires a van, and you can't get the van until you do some stuff in another area. So there are some things that probably should be done before other things. But other than that, game is great. I totally loved it. I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully our videos provide some help with all that too. Lego DC Supervillains.
suffering from a slight bit of OCD. I respect the OCD properties of your video layout.
Yeah,
There's a certain way it should go, and yours go directly that way.
I just opened a chest, so I'm an idiot. My bad.
Dude, you
I
learned
know,
something when
I
opened the
did.
chest.
I fought off all those guys, and I went and raced and opened it up, and as soon as I hit the button, I went,
There's a chest over on me, Todd. Never mind.
shut up, dude. I'm gonna come down there.
No.
Come down there and remove your video game privileges.
He's got Rhyse.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, wait, there's two.
I got one on me.
Todd, what if I were to tell you that I'm gonna beat you there? Got him.
Can he get a bling?
Fast.
But he's not, cause
It
he's
took you
bad.
43 chests to get a trophy.
Well, he's gotten at least 15 this morning.
I know. I'm just
Did you
laughing
open
at
a
you
red
because
one
it
and
took
get
you
it, or
43.
did you open a brown one and get it?
I think
opened
it
the
was a
brown one.
red one, honestly, but I'm not 100% sure. I was so excited. I kind of gave up. I was like doing my chant every time, but I was like, I was already like booking a flight to Belgium to punch Gray right in the stomach, and he was asking me what kind of oatmeal I wanted while I was staying there. So we were like working out all the details because it did not seem like I was ever going to get the damn thing, but I did.
You're never gonna get the oatmeal?
Well, in this case, both, but never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
There's a chest over by. There's two chests over.
There
here,
will
Todd.
be one by me in a hot second here. Great. What is that? I thought we talked about this. I thought we talked about this, sir. Thank you very much. Gray just dropped a very large super chat. Like a very large super chat. Like a lot. Enough that we should... It almost covered a trip to Belgium. No, actually, that would be... If it was only that much to go to Belgium, I'd be on my way to Belgium. Or vice versa. Thank you so much, Gray. I appreciate that tremendously. However... Stop it! Stop it! Alright, here's another one on me. Holy crapatoli. Oh, sap.
I don't even know
I'm pretty
if
sure
I'll
that
do,
was
I
supposed to
just
say,
touched
oh, snap. Damn.
There's a chest up here by me, Todd. There's two.
Dang. It's dope.
There's gonna be three here in a minute.
So, okay, so question, unrelated to anything that's happening right now, but it is something, especially the Americans in the chat will have some feedback on. I know that not everybody has this happening, but, you know, 4th of July is coming up, and there are big-time celebrations, if you will, that have definitely been ongoing for long times. Now, due to the COVID and stuff that's going around, a lot of the 4th of July celebrations, the big ones, have been canceled because there's still like rules about how many people can be grouped up and things like that. And so a few years ago, I had a friend of a friend who had access to some fireworks and bought a lot of fireworks that would be deemed illegal here in Oregon. Now I'm wondering like what the rules on that are this year. Here's a chest on me too, Todd. Like I feel like I could present a lot of happiness and cheer to at least my neighborhood, my block, right? And as long as it's not crazy dry and super dangerous with like high winds and things like that, I think that I could probably say, what are you doing? Oh my god. Thank you so much, Gray. I'm so like rawr, but also super grateful at the same time. Like big shout out to Gray, who now holds the last 2 super chat spots. Much love, much love.
Opened a chest.
Way to go!
I was
Way
attacking
to
the
go!
skeleton, walked into the
You're as
chest, and I
bad
was
as
like,
Dad. Oh wait, that's me. Thank you so much, though. Let's see here. Roman Reigns and Star Killer fan. Star Killer? Huh. Roman Reigns? What is that? Is that
Roman Reigns is a WWE
Is he?
wrestler
Is Star
that's been fighting leukemia and just recently hung it up.
is
in-
Star Killer a wrestler too?
I don't know who Star Killer is.
I mean,
If it's a wrestler, then I'm ashamed of it.
take some weed and chill out, Gray. It's time to stop. I don't know if that's the best advice, but I don't know. I guess to each their own, right? To each their own. I'll let you guys decide on what's right for you. Chest on me. So for those of you who are just tuning in, which it looks like there are a couple of you, we are working down the final chests for our guy Todd here, who has been grinding away to platinum with us, and that's all he needs is the 100 chests. And we know that he's opened roughly 20 chests today, so we've got to be getting at least near the halfway point-ish, you know? So not too much longer, I wouldn't think, but we'll see. We can see we got a chest right over behind us over there, Todd. You see it behind us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just clearing out the next.
I'm almost level 73.
Yeah, we're getting some pretty good levelage now. I wouldn't call us Powly power yet, but Powly power. Oh man, I don't know why all these 80s songs and cartoons are becoming reference points today. Yeah, you got that?
I'm actually just opening that.
There's a chest.
I feel like I'm lagging. I'm swinging and like hitting things, but it's not killing people.
I am outside, so if you want to just wait and get this later, I can just stand over here.
I'll just come
Not done
right
with
after you're done. I'll grab it.
I'm just looking.
There's also another one right here that just made me pee a little because it scared me.
Peed a little, huh?
That looked at.
Dude, it just jumped out of a
I
tree.
love that.
Be a bladder.
Dude, the way the golem just backhands people, dude, cracks me up. Dude, he just pow. I got another chest. I got another chest. Okay, you're right here, right there. Can he get a bling?
We just watched the community episode where Chang plays Miyagi in a play.
Oh yeah, dude. But he doesn't though. He does
Does the worst job of all.
Wasn't he trying to be the Karate Kid at first? Isn't that how it's? Yeah, we got a typo happening in the chat. Let's make sure we give Gray the courtesy and respect that he deserves for his donations. Not to be confused with Gary, who also deserves respect and love, but for different reasons. Let's see here. I got a chest here, but it looks like it's been opened because there's gems everywhere. You already get this one?
Yeah, then it probably is
Yeah.
gonna open.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Just want to make sure. Easy typo, right? Easy typo. Here's another chest that looks like it's open, but it's not on the map, so I'm assuming it's already been popped too. So we're at 14 of 17 chests. We gotta go right up here. And this? No. Yeah, that way.
How many more chests in the level are there?
God, here's another one that's showing. Yeah, I can't. All these chests are like open, but
Yeah, I got stuck way up here.
whoops. I guess I should just.
Pay attention, llama. We're leaving this area.
It's a llama, dude. Looks like we've covered most.
Oh, I just found a hole on the bridge. Little noob.
Yeah, we've had some Gary sightings in the last few days, even. Him playing Minecraft and some other things online. You know, for those of you who don't know, he has actually acquired a girlfriend, and they've become extremely close. And without going into too much detail, he's actually doing very well right now. So, I do have another chest over here, but it's not showing on the map. So, again, I'm going to assume that it's popped already.
Probably Rhyse opened it.
You can count on that.
Hey, you can say all you want. At least I know that I have safely acquired the platinum trophy.
That is true.
Pulls the trophy right out. Die, spider!
Alright, well, I thought I'd get a chest down here, but no such luck. So it shows we've 14 of 17 chests. How are you close to the end race?
Yeah, but I'm on top of the chest,
Oh.
and I have been for 5 minutes.
Let's see here. No, we had a guy that actually helped us out for quite a while, who went by the name of Gary. Due to some health reasons and some other stuff, he actually stepped down, and we didn't actually see him for quite some time. So some of us became a little bit worried. And as it turns out, he is GUD. Everything is gravy, and that's all I was reporting on. But we do have Gray and Gary that have helped us out. So I was just trying to make sure there wasn't any confusion, because Gray's dropping some bombs in the super chat for him today, and we greatly appreciate that. But I just wanted to make sure that the people who were shouting out and thanking him were actually shouting out and thanking the right person. That's all. Nothing big. All right. So I tried to teleport to you, Rhyse, and for some reason it didn't work. What do I use to stream? Well, I have a PC computer that runs some software called Streamlabs OBS, or Streamlabs Online Broadcast Software. And I have a bunch of other equipment that helps make things work, like a Logitech Cam, a Blue Yeti mic. I have the Elgato Stream Deck. I also have an Elgato green screen, which is currently not in use. And then, you know, various other products, too, that help me with this or that. But, yeah, ultimately, over the years, with Patreon supporters and you guys super chatting and things like that, you guys have helped me build up quite an arsenal. I have a really nice camera, and I bought a dummy battery that's supposed to help work that thing, but I haven't got it all figured out yet. I bought a power supply last week, and it arrived, but apparently it doesn't work. Apparently there's a positive polarity and a negative polarity charger, which seems really stupid. It should be one way. But it's not, and so yeah. Anyways,
I just leveled up.
did you? I'm pretty close.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm over halfway. You 73? You
Yeah.
got quite a bit ahead of me somehow, because I'm only 72 and a half. Yep.
Really?
Oh wait, there is a Greg in chat. Yes, there is a Greg that's also in chat. He's participated in a handful of our streams and is often in the chat hanging out. So yeah, we've had Greg, Gary, and Gray. We've had all sorts of G's.
So there is still a few spots outside.
I'm just camping right at the end, so if you got, you know, if you want me to end it and we can load up on another one right away, then that's fine.
Oh, Todd.
Hey, I'm doing
Todd's
my
in
last,
trtrouble.
Chest, please.
I have
I'm
4,000
on top of the
gems
chest
now.
as well, so.
4,000. It's crazy. What's the most people you've had in one
The
stream?
number of chests just went up.
One time viewing, we've had 72, 73, something like that. Overall in a stream, like 1,000 in a 4-hour span. You know, when we're done, it generally has a number that shows how many people have viewed, and they're unique viewers versus playbacks, which are playbacks are, you know, if you have issue buffering, like you're watching the video and it stops, and then it has to reload it, that counts as a playback. Or if you watch the stream and you leave and you come back an hour later and you watch it again, that also counts as a playback. You know, so playbacks are different. They're not necessarily unique viewers, where the views are always unique viewers. We've had like 2,000, 2,500 playbacks in the streams, but we've also had over 1,000 views in a stream. But 71 or 2 or 3, somewhere right in that is the highest we've ever had concurrent all at once. So we're definitely working up there. I mean, we started with 4 or 5 at a time, and now we're getting up there. I mean, obviously we've been around for a long time, but we're not a streamer based community. We've always been a guide based community. So we're trying to balance out both. And right now, like, we're looking at the guide for Last of Us, and it's like not very many people seem to be interested. So we're having a hard time determining, like, should we work on a different type of guide, or should we work on that for streams? Or what's up, Mara? Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. All right, let's load you into a new one. And Gary the Snail making fan fictions about Brian, huh? Holy cow. It's not the snail, it's the smail. What's a smail? Was that a typo when changing the name, or the smail? So you got 15 chests in that one because Rhyse and I both snaked one from you. Or no, because you had 17 of the 17 chests, didn't you?
No, he had 16 of the 18.
I thought it said 17 and 17.
I didn't see how many I got.
And it doesn't say it. Chest open 89%, so we were at least 1 short. So for you, in theory, you should have at least 35 today.
I just got the pink scoundrel as my bow. Oh my god, what is this bow?
I got a torment quiver.
Yeah, what is this?
Dude, look at my shots from my bow.
That's cool.
Yeah, mine are like that.
Alright, load us in. Let's go.
Mine only shoots 1.
I do want to see how easy it is to defeat the Arch-Illager with all 3 of us. That would be fun.
That's a long journey to get to him. It takes like 25-30 minutes to get to him, and then it takes about 5 minutes to beat him. But
not even.
When Powly took us in, it was taking 20-25 minutes to get there. And
yeah, no, I mean like on the easy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, just
like
the process of
right
getting there. You a fan of Injustice, Gods Among Us? No, I've never been a fan of like tournament fighters or any of those kinds of games. And even like the I don't know, like those open world RPG type games too. Like what's the other superhero one called? Is it just DC Universe?
To be clear, Street Fighter 2 didn't get you.
Street Fighter 2 was like the one, right? Like I played the crap out of that.
Right, yeah.
But like even Tekken, I never really got into.
See,
Mortal Kombat, I played the first couple, and when the controls were kind of simple and stuff, now they're like insane, and there's a million guys. I can't keep up with all that. And
I had a friend that had one of those brains that could remember like
oh yeah,
yeah, and all
yeah,
the random finishers, and like he knew all the up, down, left, right, square,
yep. No, that's what I'm saying. Like some of the earlier ones, Sub-Zero, the Freeze, and all those things, like Scorpions. Like there was definitely some crazy stuff, but yeah, I know there was like big hype last week when there was the announcement that Injustice was free, and I was just kind of like, and yeah, like not to sound like a party pooper, but it just did not appeal to me at all. Like, it's just one of those things. I don't know why. I do not care. It's not so calm. Pretty much. Do the fatality! Sub-Zero fatality!
Chest on me, Todd.
Do
There's 2 actually on your way here.
Okay, as soon as I get out of this spider web, I'm totally due, because I think I'm gonna get a trophy here too.
And I do have one on me as well.
Only 1.
I think I actually have 2 if I finish up the mobs out here, but I'm not sure yet. I think one I can open that.
I have 3 on me now. Holy crap.
I just realized I have nothing here after killing all those guys.
Yeah, maybe I can't open up either of those.
Maybe you go to him, go to Dad, and then you teleport to me.
'Cause I'm dead.
So I'm still just running around.
Let's see here. Well, their Ultimate Edition is 100% free until the 25th. I know people got mad when they easy fatality. Yeah, I like the easy fatality, or the easier, right? Like, I mean, if you beat somebody and you get to that fatality part, you should be able to have a chance at it versus like having to remember enough for like a history exam or something. Like, it's crazy. Get over here.
I'll never forget that. Like, my friend had the notebook, like, right next to his console.
Oh, yeah.
Every finisher, every...
You kind of had to, man. That game got really crazy.
Yeah. I got throttled.
I enjoyed it, and I mean, if there was, and I know at one point too, they even had like all the moves in the game, so you could like hit select or whatever and like pull them up. Like that, I think opens up doors for me too, like being able to like have access to them. Because I'm very set it and forget it type of a personality. So if I find a guy I really like and I do well with him, I'm probably not going to spend a ton of time playing with other. Just like even in Apex, like I don't spend a ton of time playing as Watson or anything unless there's a challenge that's presented for me for a weekly or daily. And otherwise, I run with like Lifeline or Mirage or Jib. I got a chest on me over here. So, I mean, that would benefit me to actually know some of that stuff. And I mean, some of those games, I mean, in all fairness, I don't think I've ever...
Oh, I just got
You got it?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, boy! In all fairness, I don't think I've ever played Injustice, but it's just one of those types of games that I just don't necessarily, find myself enjoying it. With you guys playing with a group of friends, like, anything can be fun. I could enjoy a lot of those types of things, but, historically,
banter.
Yeah, historically, I don't necessarily find myself going, oh, I can't wait to get the next Mortal Kombat. It's just not something that I need. So I guess I don't need to save.
There's something about couch playing, staring into your friend's eyes as you're giving him the finisher, like.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree.
You just got a babality.
So Rhyse, are you taking us out of here, or what's the scoop?
I will.
All right, so if you missed it, Todd officially got his platinum, so we have all platted it, including Powly, who had it long before we did. So all four of us that have journeyed from day one. I guess that's not totally true. We had some other Kale or Sage or who was it? Somebody was playing with us that first day. Kendrick, that's right. I don't know why I always go for some weird non-related name, but...
Who seemed to be part of the chat.
Well, it turns out he ended up being on my friends list, which I looked the first day and he wasn't. So I don't know what kind of magic trick or whatever that he pulled, but maybe he was showing offline, like he had his settings to offline so we couldn't see him be online. Or I don't know.
Or he flexed his hacker ability and showed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we weren't friends, and then he's like, "Guess what, bro? You just deleted me from a room, and now we're friends. Take that." I mean, I don't. That's kind of crazy.
Remove me 10 times. I'll put
Payback.
myself right back
Yeah.
in the list.
So we do not look like we are by the exit.
I know we had to grab that in order to be able to go to the
Mentioned
exit.
that in the wrong Missy movie too. Like how Swartzen's always reading his emails.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny. She
That's
said
on you.
yes!
Don't use your social security.
Yeah.
You should know better.
And then he changes his password. Your mother's maiden name. It's so easy.
Yeah, that's on you.
Yeah.
It's funny stuff for sure.
Oh, I was about a 8 for dead right there.
Almost dead?
So which way do we
Slapping people.
I'm
Yeah,
not even.
dead. I was just standing still. I was standing
I'm not
still.
even close to finding any kind of death. Death? What is this death you speak of? I'm glad that Joey didn't jump on and play this with us, because this would have been like one of the easiest platinums ever, and he would have probably like found himself like, one trophy short or something, and like, no, I can't do it. I can't platinum it, guys. Like, yeah, I'm done. Gotta
I'm gonna have to
Gotta
go,
keep-
yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and get Need for Speed.
I know you've been talking about that the last few days. I actually feel that you're gonna get it before Joey does. Which, no, there you go. There's the challenge of the century right there. Get it before Rhyse. Technically, he's not gonna have access to it for another, I don't know how long, but so you got a little bit of head start, Joey. You guys are both about the same completion, though. You only need like a handful of trophies. I know, Rhyse, you need the drift
I think I
gates.
need-
Get
5.
platinum yet on Battlefront 2? Is that
Yeah, no, I have all of them, but I think one, because one of them I just can't do.
What'd you say about Battlefront?
did Tyler get platinum?
I don't know. He keeps telling me he's only going to play it on Wednesdays because there's double or triple XP, but I see him playing it all the time. So, I don't know. I don't think he hasn't gotten the platinum yet, no, because he wouldn't play it anymore if he was... It's not a game that he, like, loves. He's just trying to get the platinum because it was a free game.
I'll have to link up with him because I can, my multiplayer.
Yeah, I think the only thing he needs is level 50. I think that's it. Everything else, I think, is done.
No way. He got 500 kills with the Sentinel. and
Bro,
PvP.
it's Tyler. Yes, he did. It's Tyler. He did. You know, he found some exploit or something somewhere where, you know, he's got it. But there, like he was telling me, it was a little bit of a grind, and there was definitely some luck-based scenario stuffs. And we were talking about Battlefront 1 too, and he was like, 1 was way harder. You know, but
I'm struggling with the, like, shooting the TIE fighters or whatever. Like those,
yeah, the flying stuff he said sucked.
Those are the multiplayer.
Yeah, he said it sucked. Too bad I don't have a decent internet right now. You want to play Heat? Ha ha ha. That's funny. So something for you guys who do hang out on HTG TV, something I'd like some feedback on is, and I don't need it right now, but like maybe tomorrow, if you guys take time between today and tomorrow, go look up. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the story behind the Blair Witch. Go look up the Blair Witch video game and see if you think that would be something that I should play. It's totally jump scary, crazy, you know, running around. Like, the game looks very visually, it looks pretty good. I have no idea how the concept of the game is out, what the reviews of the game are. I don't know anything beyond it. I know that it was something I talked about when it was like about to release, but it's out now. And I figured that might be a good one to play on like Thursdays, you know, Apex on Tuesdays and that on Thursdays until I plat that, assuming I have no idea if it's a hard plat, if it's impossible, if it's easy. I've never, like I said, I don't know much about it, but I've seen some footage and the trailer, and I actually am pretty intrigued by it. The whole concept of Blair Witch, the movie itself, you know, low budget, long time ago. Some people love it, some people hate it. You know, whatever you want to think is great, but the game itself looks like it might be kind of fun. So I found it very terrifying, Powly says. I don't disagree with that. And I think it might be fun for, you know, for me screaming and running. Like, watching a grown man be scared of something that's happening in a video game, I always find to be kind of amusing. So, you know, check it out. The Blair Witch. It's, I don't know, I think it came out 2019, maybe 2020. It's not very old. Like I said, the graphics on it are pretty legit. But I don't know much about it beyond that. I have no idea how expensive it is either. Did you piss yourself, Pally? That's funny. You even tried to moderate. You even tried to moderate that, and it's still. That was weird. It shouldn't have. Anyways. But hey, I do want to give a big shout out to Powly. I also want to thank Rhyse and Todd for accompanying me on my journey through this. We will likely return to this game when the DLC is officially released, which might even be tomorrow. But I don't think we won't return to it tomorrow. But the DLC should be soon. You can see there we've definitely changed things. We're up to level 72 now. I had a blast. You know, I'm not a huge Minecraft fan as far as the original game goes, but I've definitely enjoyed the story mode stuff, and I really enjoyed dungeons. So I'm certainly interested in checking out Minecraft again with a group of people with some similar minded goals, and maybe some of the different modes or expansion packs that are available. I think that might be fun in the future. So let me know what you guys would want to see. If you guys have some special stuff on PS4 Minecraft, not the PC Minecraft, I know that the PC opens up a whole new can of worms, but we're going to be playing on PS4. So let me know if there's things that I should be checking out, or maybe game modes or something that I'm maybe not even aware of. Do they have a prop hunt in Minecraft? That would be fun. I don't think they do, but
I mean, they do have hide and seek, but that's on
PC.
Oh no, it is coming soon on PlayStation. So yeah.
So anyways, possibilities are out there, but I want your feedback. Like I said, the channel's analytics are showing a very huge decline. So I got to start thinking about not just right now, but also the future, things that'll help out for now and long term. You know, so that's kind of why I'm on the fence about that Last of Us 2 stuff, because it might help out 50 or so people right now, but long term, I think that Lego Indiana Jones might actually serve the channel better. If I could do them both, that would be even greater, but I don't know that I could manage both of that. Let's see, I don't know what we're talking about for console, and so you guys are clearly having a conversation outside of what I'm talking about, so I'm not going to confuse myself. But yeah, hope you guys will be around tomorrow. It'll be 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as per usual. We are dropping out about an hour early today, and that's simply because we did finally get that plat. And, you know, on that note, I know we might return to this at some point. It is a rather small download, so I'm not worried about usage or anything. But, you know, since we did complete it, I suppose we best delete it. And there she goes. Bye! And on that note, guys, that is going to go ahead and wrap things up for me. Like I said, I hope to see you tomorrow. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for games in the future, whether it be on HTG or HTG TV Day, let us know. As for me, though, that's going to go ahead and do it. What's going on with my buttons over here? Come on, buttons. Get good. All right, there we go. Check us out on social media if you have not already. HappyThumbsGaming.com is the home of our product reviews and trophy achievement guides. We haven't been doing a whole lot there because not a lot of people frequent there. Check it out. Let us know what you'd like to see over there. As for me, that's going to go ahead and do it. As always, until next time.